welcome everybody to the new leg of our adventure. This is going to be the Bards of Waterdeep Season 2.
Hell yeah.
Astral Odyssey.
Season 2.
Yeah, so can everybody hear me okay?
Yep.
Sweet. Alright, so since everybody is here, I was going to do a quick little recap of our whole previous campaign that I did up. If you would indulge me for a moment.
Please do.
Previously on the Bards of Waterdeep. A group.
Do you have music to go with this, Ryan?
Sure. Not really.
Oh, there is some playing. It's just really quiet. I couldn't hear it for a moment.
Smaller.
Yeah. But a group of dwarven bards who shared a common thread in their backstories joined together to escape from one of the 9 levels of hell. After that, they became involved in the search for a magic item known as the Stone of Golor in the city of Waterdeep. They found themselves wrapped up in a race to get this item, as various factions throughout Waterdeep were also in pursuit. The Drow mercenary group called Bragan Dierth, the Xanathar Thieves Guild, the Zentarum, and a rich noble family with an Asmodean cult, the Castellanters, were all after this item because of the promised treasure it could lead to, which is about 500,000 gold. Oh, that's good music. It was also discovered that this stone was in reality an ancient primordial being known as an aboleth, which had been turned into a magic stone. During their pursuit, they met Talos Lavender, who helped them on a few occasions, as well as a bugbear bodyguard gifted to Kazakh Doubleglock, known as Boza. After a lot of work, they finally retrieved the stone from people loyal to the Castellanters. Using it, Albatross was able to determine the location of this massive hoard of gold, but it was guarded by a mighty gold dragon. With the help of their soon-to-be sponsored Jarlaxle, they defeated the dragon. Under Jarlaxle's advice and supervision, the gold was returned to Waterdeep, and the Bards of Waterdeep were hailed as heroes, given powerful magic rewards, and even a festival in their honor. Kazakh later convinced the party and their new allies to help him overthrow the Xanathar Thieves Guild and defeat its boss, a massive beholder. They killed it. Kazakh was declared the new guild boss. They still had one loose end to tie up, however, involving the Castellanters. So they attended a party during Founders Day at the Castellanter Villa, where they met Aelwyn Ailsong, a sorcerer friend of Talos Lavender. While there, they released a chain devil that used to be the Castellanter's firstborn, summoned a cheese monster, communed with Asmodeus, the Lord of Nessus, and the 9 levels of hell, and at long last murdered the Castellanters and looted them.
Yay!
What an adventure.
We've lost Tommy.
Oh, we did lose Tommy.
She.
That was the epilogue, and we lost Tommy.
Oh, we got. He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Them damn F keys at the top of the keyboard, they get you.
I've done that.
Wasn't Zach supposed to be joining us tonight as well?
He couldn't make it this weekend. We're going to try and get him on the next time we play.
How's that?
No, you'll.
So, where we left off was right after the Castellanters. Like I said, if you didn't do it already, do long rests. Joe, Rick, and Julia, you guys are going to be just kind of spectating for a little bit while I do some wrap-up stuff with the rest of the party and downtime. And then I'll cue you guys in when your characters kind of show up in the story. So.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do some downtime for the party as at least like several months go by. We're going to kind of like talk about it, see where we end up with downtime based on how this goes. I'd actually like to start with Ruminir, if that's cool.
Absolutely.
So, Ruminir, as we talk, you end up hearing about a really cool magic item that you become obsessed with crafting or finding or obtaining in some way. How you hear about it is immediately after our recent events, you just are basically doing some general carousing. So, I would like for you to give me a D100 roll You can either do that in like Roll20 or D&D Beyond, or if you have dice, do like 2 D10s, and one can be the 10s place and one the 1s place.
Yeah, I remembered how to do it.
Okay, a 10. All right. Nice. Can you also roll a D4, please?
Yep. Two.
Okay, so you end up jailed for 2 days
Shit.
on charges of disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace.
Maybe I lifted my dress over my head many times.
And you also have to pay a fine of 10 gold.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
It's a steep.
And during your jail time, you meet an inmate who tells you of this powerful warhammer.
His name is Big Bubba.
Sure. He's a half
Thanks,
orc.
Big Bubba.
He's a half orc named Big Bubba. And he tells you of this mighty warhammer called the Sun Forger.
Yes.
So now that you know about that, your next goal, do you think you'd first look into trying to craft it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So first you're going to have to try and find basically the formula to craft this mighty hammer. So we're going to do, so 1 month went by as far as the carousing and the jail time. So that's 1 month down.
Carousing plus jail time.
Yeah. So second month is going to be spent trying to search for this formula. And you have to roll me a investigation check.
All right. Uh, 17.
Oh, awesome. All right, so the second month goes by, and you find the formula. So you now know how to craft this item, and you discover that it's basically going to take 2,000 gold in materials and 90 days total getting everything crafting. So 3 months.
Okay.
So first of all, do you have the 2,000 gold, or do you want to? Because
I do.
okay, so if you just have it, you can just spend that, and then 3 months go by, and we're now at 5 months total. And you have it. So you now have crafted the Sun Forger.
Sun Forger.
Sun Forger.
Sun Forger.
This is a pretty swell hammer.
Pretty swell.
This next song is called Forge Hammer.
So that worked out pretty good. So that was 5 months. Let's just say you want to do anything. We could do carousing. Do you want to help run the tavern to make some money running a business? You could do gambling. You could do crime.
I'm going to be getting in some
fighting.
crime. We could team up on crime
Yeah,
or something.
I'm down for some crime.
All right. Well,
Crime.
is anybody? Well, you're not here at this point yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
But yeah,
I like crime.
I hear you. Talos was probably in on it too. But so what we'll do is we'll knock a month off Hilliot too for this then, and have you both roll together on this. Is anybody else participating in the crime?
Sure.
It would be.
Does the weed count as crime here?
No, actually.
Okay.
So yeah, then Hilliot and Rumineer.
I'll get involved in some crime. I want to steal some shit.
Okay, so then all three of you. The way this will work.
Wait, I want to join in the crime.
All right, so
One
the
of
whole
us,
crew gets
one of
together
us.
to conduct some
All my
crime.
friends are jumping off the cliff.
That'll all work. So let me see how I want to do this then with everybody. I guess we'll just do it. Everybody's participating, so everybody. There's a series of checks involved.
All right.
First of all, it takes 1 month, kind of getting all your contacts and finding out what kind of crime you want to do and finding your targets. So do you guys? There's basically 4 difficulties. Do you guys want to attempt an easy, a medium, a hard, or a very hard crime? And you get more money for the more difficult.
I say hard.
Let's do a hard.
Okay. Basically, this is going to be a robbery of a noble.
Yeah. Fuck the noble.
Perfect, dude.
So,
Right up our alley.
What I'm here for.
and this will be 2 months total between the preparation and the execution. So we'll knock
Alright.
off. So Rumineer will be at 7 months, and then everybody will start off at 2 months. Okay. Okay, so everybody that's doing this, the first check is a stealth check. So everybody roll a stealth check.
Wait, is it not linked?
10.
I got a 14.
18.
Oh, it just took forever.
Would you get Rumineer 10?
Yep. I had a disadvantage on that.
You're going to jail.
And,
Probably. It's okay.
and
Back to jail.
Back to Bubba.
I got a friend on the inside.
what did Dooten get?
18.
18.
I'm
Okay,
good at
so
crime.
Aelwyn and Rumineer both failed.
What?
So that's 1 failure. The next check. So let me just put
I had a +6 on that as well, Jesus.
well, you guys did a hard crime. So
Now we're gonna do hard time.
It'll be like that sometimes. Can't win them all.
Okay, the next one can be your choice. And then the one after that, you just eliminate the one you just chose this time. So the next check is going to be your choice. You can either do investigation, perception, or deception.
Deception is my best of them.
And you can do
Is
it
it
individually. So you can,
Oh, okay.
you can go ahead and do deception for your character.
So I did deception as well, and I got a 19.
Deception 11.
I'm gonna
Oh,
do
nat 20.
deception,
Nice.
and I got a 10.
A 10.
Like Garfield.
And what did Dooten get again?
11.
11.
I am also going to jail. Okay, I'll be with you.
Okay, so Aelwyn got another failure. Rumineer's a success. Dooten's a failure. And then Hilliot was a success on that. And then we have one more check. Again, it's the same thing, but you can't pick the same skill again. So the investigation, perception, or deception. If you already use deception, you have to pick either investigation or perception.
I got a 7 on that last one.
I
Ooh,
got
I
an
got a
8.
22.
Rumineer got a 7.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
And
I
then
got a 15.
15. Alright, we'll call that one a success. Dooten, what'd you get?
22.
Ooh, that's a success. And then Hilliot, what'd you
8.
get? Failure.
No.
Alright, so going through, Rumineer got 2 failures and 1 success. If only one check is successful, your heist fails, Rumineer. You don't get any loot, but you escape.
I'll take it.
Aelwyn, same thing. You got 1 success, 2 failures. So Aelwyn, you get away, but you don't get any loot from the thing.
I'll take that.
Dooten had 2 successes. You get half the payout, Dooten, because you didn't get a full success, but you still get half the payout. So Dooten, you get 100 gold.
Yay.
Nice.
I will share it with my friend.
Same thing with Hilliot. So Hilliot and Dooten somehow made out all right and got 100 gold apiece, while Aelwyn and Rumineer narrowly got away.
I'm playing up to my character's incompetence.
So that'll work.
Um,
So that'll be Rumineer's downtime, and that puts us at 7 months. So 7 months will be our downtime period. Now, if we want to
Me
add a
and
bonus-
Simon.
Okay, so let's do. Why don't we do Aelwyn next? So Aelwyn, similar situation. You are also going to be searching for a magic item of sorts. To hear about your item, again, this happens while you are carousing. So go ahead and give me a D100 roll. And if you're using dice, like I said, you can do 2 d10s. One can be the 10 place and one the 1's place.
I'm gonna go grab my.
I got a 23.
Alrighty. You regain consciousness in a strange place with no memory of how you got there,
This is familiar.
and you have been robbed.
Motherfucker.
Somebody got their ass checked.
Of 13 gold.
Ouch. What is
So
that
that's
for me
1
now,
month.
dude?
But somehow during the night, even though you forgot, how you ended up where you ended up, you met somebody who told you about these magical bagpipes called the Sorceress Bagpipes of Wild Magic. So
I'm very excited about these.
Yeah. So similar to Ruminir, first you have to try and find the formula to craft them.
All right.
So give me a investigation check.
$13.
All right, that is actually good enough. So that's another month. You're at 4 months. You find the formula. This item takes 60 days to craft, so 2 months.
Okay.
And 1,000 gold.
Oh.
If you don't have enough gold, you can consult some of your party. You can also take out a loan from some.
Okay. I have 79 gold.
Okay.
How much you need?
How much do you need?
What did I need?
It's 1,000 gold for
Yeah.
the item. to craft.
I basically need like 1,000 gold basically.
I'll chip in half if Tommy wants to chip the other half in.
I don't have that much, but I got
I'll
250.
I'll chip in the
for
whole
you.
thing if you pay me back eventually.
I'll pay you back. Yeah, I'll pay you back. Alrighty, add it. Add it to my tab.
Yeah, I was gonna
If I
say,
didn't have that,
a couple of you guys had a lot of money, and actually, when Julia's back, or if she can hear me, if she wants like Albatross to like maybe give the party some of the money she had built up, so they can use it for stuff, I'm fine with that. You.
Yeah, so I just took the full 1,000 out, so you can keep your 79 for miscellaneous whatnot.
Okay.
Thank
so,
you,
yeah.
good sir.
Yeah, so that would be another 2 months. 4, 5, 6. And yes, you gain the Sorceress Bagpipes of Wild Magic.
Hell yeah.
This one
Who's
is
ready for some
custom.
tunes?
This one is custom. I did make an item for it. So if you go on your thing, you should be able to search for it and find it. It should show up since you're.
I have it.
You got
In
it?
my inventory, thank you.
Nice, awesome. Yeah, so I guess we'll wait for the surprises of what it does before we tell everybody how it works. That's up to
Yes.
you.
And we can tell them how it works.
Okay, so basically, you guys remember the instrument of the bards items?
Yeah.
Vaguely, they like give you different magic spells you can do and stuff, and you can play it and get bonuses on your, I think your charisma checks or something.
Right, yeah, it's like a bonus buff.
But it also casts spells, and what he has, every time he casts a spell from it, it also does a wild magic surge. So we roll on the wild magic surge table, the D100 table, to see what random magical effect it produces.
I'm about
Table
it.
bullshit?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
Table bullshit.
Table of
Yeah.
bullshit, just like
And
fucking
also,
chaos.
or if we just play a song in a roll, we have to roll a d20. If it's a 15 plus, it will also do a roll on the wild magic table. Who's ready for some songs?
Hell yeah, dude.
We are
All
bards.
about them random effects.
The fucking wand of wonder.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's kind of what inspired it a bit. Yeah, I was like, I want something that's just going to be like magical and totally unpredictable.
We need more chaos.
More bagpipes.
More bagpipes.
So one more month for Aelwyn. Do you want to do? We could just do a carousing roll, or you could help run the
Cry.
tavern out of the Trollskull Manor for the party, running a business. Anything
I'll do
else?
some honest labor, earn a bit of coin.
Okay, we'll just do that then. So
Get some fools drunk.
it'll be another D100 roll.
Where's my cheese dice? There we go.
Where are the cheese?
I got a 76 on my cheese.
Ooh, good.
Show us the cheese.
Okay, yeah, you earn profit. Roll a d6.
Glorious.
A D6, you say?
Yeah.
I got a 5.
You earn 50 gold.
Woo!
Alright, so that'll be Aelwyn's 7 months. Sweet. Awesome. Getting through it. Let's see. Do I want to do... Let's do Doot and Tootie Beard. So, we got 2 months because you participated in crime.
Crime.
You also mentioned you wanted to perhaps expand and run your weed business,
Yes.
right? And
With Ella.
right, with Fala. Okay. So let's do like I don't know. You want to do like 3 months of that?
Sure.
Okay. So roll. We're gonna do D100 for each month. So roll your first D100.
You don't. I think it's here. You guys.
Awesome. Roll 2D8.
Thank you, dear.
You make 120 gold.
Ooh.
And then another D100 roll.
I'll just stay here.
Yeah, we got one more after this. Awesome shit. This one roll 3D10. Weed business is popping.
3D10?
Hmm?
3D10.
Oh, 3D10?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was admiring myself in my camera.
Understandable. Understandable. 180 gold.
Ooh.
Damn, Duden's fucking making some money selling weed.
I need to get into this weed business.
is popping right now.
Got a little cartel going.
Alright, roll another D100 for the last month of this. So that'll put her at 5. $50. Okay. Covers its maintenance cost. No loss, but no profit for the final one.
Cool.
So that's your running your weed business, and then you mentioned you wanted to train like a flying snake or one of your animals or something.
Yeah, I was gonna see. I think I have 3 of them or 4. I don't know.
I think it's 3.
I think I have 3 of them. Yeah, I was gonna try to train them. Can I only train one at a time?
No, you can train them. I mean, what's your intention, basically? Just
I want them to be circus animals.
Okay, well, that's cool. Then, yeah. You can definitely train all 3. Just go ahead and roll an animal handling check for 1 month.
Knowing Tile's past animal handling rolls is probably going to be a 1 or a 2.
Shut up. Ooh, I got a 22.
22, there it is.
Yeah, absolutely. They become very well trained, performative circus animals.
Good job.
I'm Steve Owen.
Steve Irwin.
And for your last month, how about we just do a carousing check?
Arousing.
So just roll a D100.
Arousing.
86.
Yep.
Is that yours?
Yeah, that was the most recent one.
You earn modest winnings from gambling. So roll a D20.
Three.
12 gold.
Quite the modest amount.
She made out all right.
Very
Though.
Yeah, all gains. That's a good downtime.
Definitely. All right. Moving on to our final downtime period for Mr. Hilliot Pomegranate.
Arr.
Yar.
Yarr.
So Hilliot, before we engage with your downtime, I would like to give you something.
Oh, I'll take it.
These nuts.
Okay, 1 second. Hilliot. The immediate night after our last session, after you made your contract, you go to rest that night, and in your dream, you see a city floating above a river of blood. And can you see this handout?
Oh.
Chains hang from it, as if they are trying to pull it down into the river below. Armored legions of devils encircle the enormous posts of infernal iron that anchor the city to the rocky ground. Squads of demons, fighting 10 deep in some places, hurl themselves into the devil's ranks. Most of those abyssal troops are lowly mains and dretches who die quickly in vain attempts to drag down devils so that stronger demons behind them can strike killing blows. The dark river cuts a path across the blasted landscape and flows directly beneath the city. Floating on the river are demonic barges being assailed by squadrons of winged devils under the command of a terrifying pit fiend wearing an eyeless helm and clutching a battle standard. A hot, stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. The ground shudders beneath your feet. In the red, smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strike the city at irregular intervals. Perched atop a distant bluff overlooking the rest of the city is a crumbled fortress. From an alley nearby, a familiar figure emerges. It is Fiernian. And she looks at you with a sigh and just says, "Alright, what the fuck did you do, Hilliot?" And then you wake up.
And I have a boner. Like a fucking rager going on.
And then here comes the porn music.
Just in time.
This was really cool, Ryan.
Hello, I'm the pizza man.
Okay, so 2 months went by. 2 months are used up with your criminal thing that you guys did.
Yeah.
And also, I imagine your first thing is going to be testing out your summoning spell for Fiernian and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let me just explain how this likely would go down. You absolutely can summon her. The way it works is you do have to do like a kind of ritual. You have to draw a symbol in the ground. The only catch is when you do this one, you have to use the blood of something that you killed that day to draw the sigils in it. It doesn't have to be a person. It could literally be like a squirrel, a fish, anything that was alive that you killed with your own hand. You have to use its blood to draw when you need to summon her. So yeah, you have been able to summon her, and everything seems great for like the first 3 days that she summoned. And what you find out is day 4 comes around, and she disappears. She is seemingly just suddenly able to disobey your commands, whereas before she seemed magically compelled to obey the commands you would give her. She disappears for 3 days. You have no sign of her. She's gallivanting around Waterdeep. So that's 4, 5, and 6. Day 7, so all of a sudden she shows up again, and she has to obey your commands again. You're like, what the fuck's going on? You start getting pissed, probably. Like, what the hell's up with this? That lasts for 2 days, and then day 9 comes around. Day 9, she again disappears. So it seems to be this pattern. First 3 days, she's under your control. Second 3 days, she's not under your control. Those next 2 days, she's under your control. The final 9th day, she's again not under your control. So it's 3, 3, 2, 1, which together equals 9, which is the total number of days that she lasts here on this plane. which is also the number of levels of hell. And it takes you about a month of going through this process frustratingly until you learn kind of how it works. So that'll be another month off the downtime, learning how that kind of all works. So yeah, that's basically how your summoning spell works. She lasts for 9 days. You can't unsummon her. The only way for her to leave is she can be killed, physically like killed on this plane, and her soul goes back to the hells. But you can just summon her, whenever, That's basically how that works.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. For those days that she's under your control, she'll obey any command. You can have her fight with you, whatever.
Right.
So, yeah.
And she's just out doing whatever she wants the other days?
Yeah.
Like wherever?
Yeah, I mean, if it happens in game, we'll see what happens. But so far, she just seems to you don't know what the fuck she's been up to. Well, you might be able to compel her to tell you later when she's back under your control. Which maybe if you did that, you'd probably find out that it was a lot of seducing random people in the city, and then to the point where she can get them alone, and then killing them.
Doing such things.
Yeah, claiming their secret,
That's great. Sorry, city.
Okay, so what else do you want to do? You mentioned kind of expanding your cult a little bit and stuff.
Yeah, that would be the next task. Try and see if we can get that growing and do some shit there.
Cool. Let's go through 1 month of that. So basically, just give me either a religion, or you could do a persuasion check if you want.
I'll do persuasion. It's more up my alley. 16.
Pretty good. The cult does. You're successful with expanding the cult, but you get no special favor from that yet. But you can go ahead. You can do another month if you wish after that, because you're only at 4 right now.
What's the total? 7?
Yeah.
You said? Yeah, I'll do that again.
Okay. So another persuasion.
Or persuasion, I mean.
Or religion, whatever you're better with.
Oh, even better. 21.
There you go. So the cult expands even further. So it started at this brothel. It's now expand. Maybe like a second brothel opens. Maybe you start doing it out of another one. Or maybe if you want, you could try and kind of form like a phony church, where they on the outward appearance they worship like Lathander or one of the good deities, but really in secret you guys are like a Fierna worshipping cult or something.
I mean, that would be kind of cool.
Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. You could jot that down or something too, like a false.
Yeah, because that'll expand too and get people that aren't trying to just come bang out.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So you've now expanded, so you are beginning to operate this false church. And that roll was good enough that you earn 1 favor from Fierna.
Ooh.
And this is going to be largely loosely defined. But, let me know if you ever want to cash in on it. It could be like an omen, a vision, or a minor miracle provided at a key moment. So there's going to be some boundaries to it, but if you ever want to try it out, just say you call out to Fierna for your favor, and
okay.
We'll see what happens.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome.
Okay, you want to do a couple carousing checks or something like that? Or anything else you had in mind?
Was that was all I pretty much yeah. Yeah, we can do. Well, I'll do some more crime.
Okay, that's cool.
Do some crime.
Like a real pirate.
Arr.
Sweet. Okay, we can do that. So again, starts off with a dexterity stealth check. Oh wait, first you have to determine your difficulty of a thing. Do you want to do it easy, medium, hard,
I'll
or
do
very hard?
hard again. If I can keep that first roll.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Okay, so that's one success. Next one, you can choose investigation, perception, or deception.
I'll do perception on this one, and then deception next. Well, yeah.
That's a failure. All right, last one.
You bitch.
That sucks. Oh well, man. You got away. You didn't get caught.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't make any money. All right, so that'll be your downtime. I think, right? Was that 7?
Yeah, it should have been.
Cool.
Well, at least no bad stuff happened in that. That's
Yeah.
all we can hope for.
Alrighty. So, all right. So that's all of our downtime. So 7 months. Awesome. So everybody near the end of their downtime period. Something unique. The last couple nights that you've noticed. These. Like a whole bunch of like falling stars, and it becomes the talk of Waterdeep. You know, everybody kind of starts talking about these weird falling stars. Some people think it's like the apocalypse coming. Lately, everyone's been discussing this deluge of falling stars that has lit up the evening sky the past several nights. Some say these celestial events are omens of impending disaster. Others believe they are a precursor to the gods descending from the heavens to walk the land. No one knows for sure. And you guys are going to pick up in Troll Skull Manor, Aelwyn, Hilliot, Ruminir, and Dootin. And I just want to lay one more thing out for you guys, because today you've received correspondence, a letter from somebody you haven't heard from in a while, and it is addressed from Zardoz Zord.
Ooh.
And I shall read it to you. And show it to you too, in case you want to read it later. But it says... Damn it. Milk was a bad choice. Sorry. Right. The Bards of Waterdeep. How famous your names have become. I plan to try and visit soon, but affairs in Luskan have been keeping me very busy. As I am sure you have heard, Luskan has now been accepted as part of the Lord's Alliance, and great work is underway. That's exactly why I am writing you. Our spies have reported that a strange visitor was recently in Neverwinter, who may be from some far-off land and has knowledge of new magics and technology. Her name is Captain Elena Sartell, and she arrived via ship at the dock. She could be from Lanton, where I had procured those pistols, but if our information is correct, it's likely somewhere even more exotic and advanced. The only info we were able to gather other than her name is that she had been asking around about someone named Nigel Bauregard Smelliebottom III. And that she left for Waterdeep to find him. I urge you to seek out this Nigel and learn what you can. With any luck, you'll run into Captain Sartell and can find out where she comes from. If we can establish relations with her, we may be able to trade with her people and acquire new, more powerful magic items than we have ever seen before.
Sounds like we
So I'm assuming by that letter she's probably friendly, right? She's not like hunting him down. She's looking for him.
That would be kind of the implicit, kind of implied thing there.
Cool.
And here's the letter.
Like the damn it, the milk was a bad choice is actually in there.
Yeah. Well, he might have been like having it ghost written, you know.
Yeah. Verbatim shit.
So you guys
Get
can
this
like,
down, Baxter.
let me show you the troll skull, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves after this downtime period, and maybe think about what you want to do next. But that is the correspondence we received from Jarlaxle, aka Zardoz Zord. I'm gonna pour myself a beer real quick.
Hell yeah.
Are we We saw Nigel last at that little festival, right?
The pub tavern. I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like it's been. He wasn't at the parade festival. Is that what you're talking about?
Remember when we played all those games?
Yeah, I don't think he was there. Was he?
Oh, he wasn't.
I can't remember.
I remember when we did like the flighting and shit.
Yeah.
Something about that. Yeah, I don't remember him being there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's been a long time since we've heard from him.
Yeah, hey, last time I remember seeing him was at the tavern. Like, yeah, a while back.
Like way at the beginning of the game?
But you know, I mean, every great adventure starts at a tavern, so I mean,
Yeah.
We can always go check back there for him. I mean, I'm ready for a pint myself.
right?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Yeah, maybe anyway, someone's seen him there.
Did you
can
guys
ask.
want to go by the tavern and check it out?
Let's go have a beer about
See
it.
if anybody's seen our hippo buddy.
Arr.
Yarr.
Here's the old
Let me
map.
go put
I
on my
think-
drink.
Go put on your drinking vest here.
I don't know if Simon's really even seen this much. This is the big city map of Waterdeep.
Yawning portal. That was it.
Yeah, with a big hole in it.
It's just New York, Waterdeep.
Or we almost died upon walking in.
Ah, you know.
I haven't seen that before. Where are we?
So where you're at
We're
currently,
kind of.
yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. So we're kind of that Troll Skull Alley. It's in big letters and circled in green.
Up
Is
north,
it near the
like
top?
northeast.
Oh, top. Okay, right. There we go. Cool.
That's where we
Yeah.
live.
And
We
if you
got
look
some
west,
shit.
to like directly west from there is the Castle Lantern Villa, where you guys, played.
Where we did some murdering.
We did some good old
Better
murder.
not go kill it again.
Classic us.
So I think we're gonna head to the Yawning Portal to look for Nigel, because I'm pretty sure that's the last place we saw him, for one, and for two, every great adventure starts at the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. So
Let me go grab a drink real
you guys
quick.
are you guys gonna walk, or do you want to take like a carriage or something?
Now, let's take a carriage. I don't feel like walking.
We are rich. We can travel like
Sounds good.
Yeah, going there, bougie.
Call ye old Uber.
he call ye old Uber.
So
You have a 4-door carriage.
look for like a really fancy carriage.
Where's the stretch carriage?
Yeah, do you guys want like a really nice carriage?
Yeah, what a stretch carriage.
Some
So,
big pimp into that.
We're gonna go day drink. Let's go to limo.
If I was rich, that's what I would do. Take a limo to the bar right up the street.
Yeah, it'll be like for like a really expensive one. It's only like 10 gold, and that's like a
Got
super,
it.
super fancy one.
Call that bitch up. It's all room in here.
It's on
Oh,
room.
yeah.
He's
Clap,
feeling
clap, clap.
generous.
Imagine like the coconuts, the sound of
Oh,
the
yeah.
carriage pulling up, the Monty Python coconuts.
You said 10 gold?
Yeah, so you guys take this carriage throughout the city, go down to the Yawning Portal. The Yawning Portal, it's kind of like midday. It's not super busy. You recognize the barkeep, Durnan, same one that was there before. And you also recognize another person, Volo, is here. Same Volo if you played Baldur's Gate 3. That is also in Baldur's Gate 3.
Excellent.
But different voice, just so you know.
Damn it! I thought you had the real voice actor there.
So yeah, Volo is here, you guys recognize, but there's no sign of Nigel at the moment. And he's just sitting at the bar, writing in some kind of book, like thoughtfully looking up, looking back at the book and writing.
I'll go ahead and walk towards Volo and just like pull up a chair next to him. And first off, wave everybody that's with me to come on over. Then wave to the bartender that we need mead for my
Hi,
friends
Volo.
and I.
The bartender comes over and says, coming right up, give me 1 second. And Volo, as he sees you approach, raises his head up and says, hey, the Bards of Waterdeep, it's been a while.
How's the
Arr.
book going?
How have you been?
Good.
We've been right nice, Mr. Volo. It's good to see you, man.
And I don't know this fella. And he points at Aelwyn and says, care to introduce yourself?
We met whilst we were murdering a while back.
Oh. I must have forgotten.
About the murders.
Oh, you met the guy.
I met the crew.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I met the
right.
crew. Yeah.
He's
Right.
Volo is immediately like, oh my
It
god.
must have been the
just gaslighting Volo into thinking he'd been murdering.
Yeah. He says, well, what can I do for you?
You happen to see that, the hippo fella, Mr. Was it Nigel or something?
Poor hygiene.
He thinks for a second,
Poor
and he
hygiene.
says, hippo fella. The only thing I've heard about like that are the gif. They're very rare. And, he thinks for a second. He does seem to recall seeing Nigel recently. He says that, the last he heard, he was frequenting a place called the Blue Mermaid, another bar, tavern, that's in the Docks Ward.
Can I be getting you? Thanks for that info, Volo. Can I be getting you anything? You need a drink or something?
Hey, I wouldn't mind a pint.
Bartender.
Yes.
Get him something.
Oh, okay. Something.
Well, Volo, you
Volo,
tell
what's
him
your
what
usual? Volo says aye, and he says all right then, and he gets him a cranberry juice.
All right. How much do drinks for everybody that I just bought cost? Like,
Oh, we'll call it like 3 gold. Cover everything with like a tip.
throw in an extra one, so 4 gold. Oops,
Cool.
I added. Subtract.
Keep pouring them up strong, barkeep.
And then unless anybody has anything else, I'll say we drink our drinks and head to the next location.
Let's get
Can
this
I
pub
ask him how the
crawl on the
book's
go.
going?
Yeah, you guys down a couple drinks. Head to the next. There's straight bar hopping in the middle of the day here.
Did you hear Kyle before we left? You wanted to ask him what's up.
Oh, I just want to ask him how his book's going.
It's going great. Thank you for asking. I'm writing currently about the fighters of the flagon.
Oh shit.
Some gnarly dudes and dudettes, I hear.
I hear they're pretty
I still
awesome.
think they're out there fighting evil.
Well, I hope I don't meet them. They're fighting evil. Sure hope I don't cross their path.
Actually, yeah, they probably would try to defeat Hilliot.
We'll have you, Hilliot.
Tom would take one look at him and be like, "Yeah, I don't trust this fucking guy."
yeah, for sure.
All right, then I guess we head on and continue the old pub crawl.
All right.
Oh,
So yeah, before long, back in your very fancy carriage, you guys end up at the Blue Mermaid, and a few people in here, barkeep behind the counter, and sure enough, you do see Nigel in here. I'm gonna put you guys on a map actually.
I see a gobbo.
Well,
Do you see gobbo?
Nah,
Fine, Tommy.
creeping.
Yep.
Oh, it's right. We're down in the corner. There we go.
Follow me, you guys.
Yeah, it's like down in the lower right kind of this map. And Nigel is at the bar, having a big, like foaming mug of beer. And yeah, he is a gift, a hippo man. He's got a big pipe that he smokes. He has a monocle right here.
A monocle.
And
It's
yeah, so
not-
you guys enter the bar here. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna just get straight to it. Walk up next to him, do the same thing I did with Volo. Order everybody drinks, call them over, and then spark up a conversation with Mr. Hippo Man.
Oh, would you mind paying for my drink as well, sir?
Arr, I be getting you there, Mr. Nigel.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure seeing you fellows. It's been quite some time.
Arr, yeah, it's been a while, eh? It's we actually came here looking just for you.
Oh, you don't say, sir.
Yeah. Not that I can really remember why.
I understand completely. I'm forgetting things all the time.
Yeah, or when you start a pub crawl this early in the day, you what the task was.
Aye, sir, yes, sir. Yes.
So, we'll drink to that. And I hold up a cheers to him. And then I just point at the party, and I'm just like,
Where's that letter? I need to read it again. Why were we here, guys?
We gotta find the hippo. We found the hippo.
Well, we found the hippo.
Space pilot.
This is space pirates looking for the hippo.
Don't tell
her
him
name
that.
was
What if
Captain
he's afraid of
Elena
the space
Sartell.
pilot? Yeah, should we ask him about what's her name?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should.
definitely.
how about
I feel like he's a straight shooter. We should go straight for information.
I don't think he's a straight shooter. I think he's kind of secretive.
He's wearing.
I
He's a
will
super
assure you,
one
madam,
shark.
that when I shoot, I always hit my targets. I'm a very straight shooter.
Told you. And I reach over and I dap up Nigel.
I somewhat think that maybe your blunderbuss is not as accurate as you be portraying there, sir.
I must say that I have an opinion of the contrary, sir.
I chug down the rest of my drink, slam it on the counter, and I say, "A shoot off then."
Shoot off!
So,
To the alley?
speaking my language, and then the bartender comes and goes, "Nope, Nigel, nope, we're not doing that again. Nope."
Not again. Not after last time.
I'm sure there's an alley. The bartender, he's whatever.
Let's go shoot
Anyway,
some
we'll
stray
get back to
bats.
What about? Have you ever heard of a? Shit! Why did I close that?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Captain.
How do we
Elena
pull up the
Sartell.
letter again?
He says, what a coincidence. Wouldn't it be that I just heard from somebody that she is seeking me out and she is scheduled to meet me here at the Blue Mermaid, in fact, in about 2 hours.
Well,
Would you all
I think
care
we know what we're doing.
to join me and we could have a drink, wait for her here, and meet her together?
Drinks on me for the group.
Let's get smashed before she gets here.
Excellent.
That's my kind of language.
Yar!
Okay.
You're my hero.
Drinks are served. You guys hang out with Nigel. Let me check my dog real quick. Hold on.
Oh no.
Not the monocle.
Not the monocle.
How'd you pull up the letter again so you can read it?
Where
if
the,
you click
the text
on-
chat is, there should be a document section.
Yeah, the third one from the left is journal,
Ah.
and then you'll have to look through a bunch of shit. But it's in the player
Oh, I
art
see.
handouts.
Nice. There we got it.
What up, kid? Well, that sucks for you. Go play with toys or something. For a few, but not for very long.
Yeah. Did you guys tell Simon about the like the journals or the handouts you can look at?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there'll be more popping up in there as we play.
Got it. All right.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. You guys spent some time here drinking some booze. You get a little tipsy. That seemed to be the vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Then you get a midday meal provided, and you're just finishing your midday meal while listening to this over in the side table here, like with the 3 people at it, there's like a blacksmith there. And he's talking about being awakened last night by a loud crash. According to the smith, a crystalline vine burst out of the ground and punched a hole through the roof of his neighbor's bakery. And he says, must be divine punishment for the bad pies and steep prices, says the blacksmith with a nervous chuckle.
This happened to who?
Right? I'm like, wait, who? What is what?
The table.
You're just
Oh, it's his nightmare?
Yeah, you're just overhearing this blacksmith talk about... This happened yesterday.
His nightmare?
No, it sounds like he's talking about a real event.
Oh, shit.
It woke him up.
Yeah, it woke him up. And then at that
That
point...
sounds not good.
A woman enters the bar. And walks over. What? Sorry, go ahead.
Well, when I would like to inquire about this man's shit more, because that's some crazy shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, before you're able to,
right?
So this woman enters and looks around and looks like she's targeting in on Nigel and you guys. And just as you're like getting up to maybe go talk to this blacksmith, she kind of interrupts you and introduces herself as Captain Elena Sartell. Says, Nigel Bauregard. And he turns around and says, oh, yes, madam. And she says, I am Captain Elena Sartell, and I've been looking for you for some time. And he says, oh, splendid. And these are the Bards of Waterdeep, my good friends. And as you guys are just about to kind of do introductions, suddenly, the earth shakes violently beneath your feet. And then you hear the dull roar of a distant eruption. The smith and several others hurry outside. I'm just gonna get rid of these.
It's Godzilla!
And so does Elena, and you see her just kind of stop in mid conversation with you guys and go, fuck. And she runs outside, and so does Nigel going after her.
I think we should all follow.
Yeah, this door?
Yep. And
I'm going to get one more drink and then go out there.
I'm going to carry the bartender to safety. Which is outdoors, I guess. And some bottles of wine.
Oh, yeah. Here come the point music just in time.
Over here looting.
Safety.
Find any rugs. Find some rugs.
So
we got pasta people over here.
So as you guys make your way outside here.
Oh shit, look at this.
Yes, you come outside and join the others, and you see a sinuous crystalline vine erupting from the ground a few blocks away, tall enough to be seen above the rooftops. Screams of panic rise from the same direction. The sailor, Captain Elena Sartell, in your midst, says, I think it's time I return to my ship. You're welcome to join me. It would be wise to flee as well. And invites you guys. With that, she makes her way toward the docks, like sprinting off. But you guys have some time to decide what you want to do, and I can describe a little more of this. But
I don't take time. I follow her and question her on the way.
Sounds like a plan.
I finish my pint, I walk outside, see them following her, and I follow them.
okay.
Yeah,
Let me show you a quick handout to show you kind of what the scene looks like. There we go.
That shit. That thing's pretty big.
Yeah.
The vines erupting look enormous. And there's like a lot of them throughout the city. You don't know where it's all coming from, going. The ground turns again, and more eruptions burst through the streets all around you. From these sites sprout smaller crystalline vines that uproot themselves and begin lurching through the streets, driving panicked citizens before them, while the enormous vine in the distance stretches even taller. And if you guys are just following close to her and going to the docks, that's fine. just kind of move your tokens up through that alleyway and then to the left, and you'll see her over there.
Fix that. Can you fix that?
What did you do?
That stretched too big.
Yeah,
Now
there
I
you
can't get out of it.
So you guys walk past these vine creatures. Don't engage with them. They're like attacking random citizens and stuff like that. They don't seem focused on you or anything. The scene at the docks is chaotic. Hundreds of people swarm the piers, trying to push their way onto 3 vessels that haven't set sail yet. 2 longships and a galleon. The galleon is right here where she's heading and at this kind of pier. A group of thugs in black leather armor use their clubs on a crowd of screaming commoners, keeping the people away from the ships as they're loaded with cargo under the supervision of a sneering man with long red hair. Elena steps out of the crowd, and you see her wipe blood from her chin, and looks at you all and says, "Glad to see you again," she says with a smile. "One of those ships is mine," and points to this galleon right here. And she says, "Pity I can't reach it. Would you be good enough to help me? I promise to return the favor." Seems to be indicating that this group of thugs with this leader perched up on the pier are trying to take her ship.
We gotcha. Let's get it.
Fisticuffs it is.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? They don't seem to, they're like kind of dealing with other random people, so you guys can freely act as of right now if you want.
Can we just like?
Can we group up and barge through there?
You could try that, or if you wanted to just try and like attack, you have like a free ability to do something right now out of like an initiative order. Or yeah, if you guys want to do something like that, we could do that too. Whatever.
Sorry, we got disconnected for a second. Where are we at?
Up here by the pier and the
I
docks.
moved everybody. Yeah.
Not on the ship?
Not
No.
yet. Oh, can I?
They're vine creatures.
Yeah, there's vine creatures over here to the right, and over here to the left, blocking Elena Sartel's boat, is like a group of thugs being led by this dude with red hair, and they seem to be like blocking people from getting up there and intent on stealing that boat.
Like this group here?
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
exactly.
here we go, fun
Yep.
again.
Okay.
Those guys. They all are wearing like black leather clothes.
Can-
some kind of
Can I try to use the rod of rulership and like charm them all?
Of course you can. I was kind of hoping you might try and use that. Let me read that real quick, because that thing's...
Yeah, I gotta reread it too. You can use an action to present your rod, if you know what I mean.
Present your rod. That's what she said.
Of your choice, you can see within 120 feet. Must succeed DC 15 Wisdom save throw. Will be charmed for 8 hours.
For 8 hours. And it regards you as its trusted leader. So if you want, you can target all of them, and I'll just do a whole bunch of saving throws.
Yeah, I just want to do that.
Actually, I'm going to do one really important one first for the leader. And it's a Charisma 15.
Wisdom.
Or Wisdom 15? Okay.
Wisdom 15, yeah.
He rolled a 2. So what is your intention? What would you command them to do if you're successful?
These look like upstanding people or shitbags?
Oh no, they're definitely shitbags.
Okay. So I can't tell them to hurt themselves, because that'll break it.
Tell them to jump into the water.
Oh, I'm gonna say I saw a good spot to rob, like 3 blocks over and 2 blocks up.
Okay.
Tell them the Castellaners is a good spot to rob.
Yeah, just like something, you know, I just want to tell them somewhere else. I saw a good kind of thing.
Okay. So yeah, because you got the leader, it doesn't even matter how many of the other ones you're successful with. He is under your spell, and he instructs them all to follow him. He said, suddenly he's just like, you know what? Forget this boat. There's a place we can rob. And,
Oh, and then I add in that he can leave some of the extra loot over at Troll Skull Manor in the backyard for us. We'll be back.
Plug.
He's just like, okay, all right, sure, I can do that. They all run off. And you guys, and Elena's just looks at you and she's just like, holy shit.
And I look at her and I'm just like, I'm just a charming pirate now, aren't I?
She goes, well, there's no time to waste. We got to get on the ship quick and get out of here. Believe me. She says, I know you all are powerful adventurers. I can see the gleam in your eyes, the gleam of adventure, and I can tell you that I saw it, that I had it too in my eye before. And what you seek, the answers you seek, they don't lie here in the city walls. They're out there. And she says, now come with me.
Arr!
Yeah.
I give the stab and wiggle after she says all that.
All right, so you guys load
Just
onto
in the
her.
sky, not to anybody.
You guys load onto the ship, the Galleon. They get on there, the anchors start getting pulled up, the ship starts to leave the harbor. And as it begins sailing out onto the water, you guys look back at the city. The crystalline vine coils upward, scraping the sky. From the harbor, you can see similar vines miles out from the city even, having burst out of the world and reaching skyward. As this boat leaves the harbor, Captain Sartell stamps her boot hard on the deck, bam, bam, and she says, Flapjack, take us up! And then suddenly, the galleon lists and creaks as it rises out of the water and into the air. The world falls away beneath you as the Moon Dancer, as it's called, flies through the clouds and into the starry abyss of the night.
I thought its name was Flapjack.
That's something else.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
as you leave the planet, this is kind of what the scene looks like. There you go.
Space whales.
Space whale.
And as we're flying out through the atmosphere, I'm just shooting off my pistol in the air.
And I'm asking what was in this weed I'm smoking. Like, dude, what did you do to this?
It's not laced, I swear.
Where's our
I'm
Uber?
watching
mean,
it with love.
Clearly you laced this with LSD, and thank you.
Where is our carrot taking us?
One last scene, as you guys leave, standing on the deck of the Moon Dancer, and Captain Elena Sartell immediately tells you all that her ship is called the Moon Dancer. You see scores of crystalline vines erupting from the surface of your world, some of the vines reaching high enough to break through the clouds now. You find yourself sailing through a void filled with colorful gases and blinking stars. A school of space-dwelling fish swims past the ship on the starboard side. Welcome to Wild Space, says Captain Sartell, sweeping her arms wide. That was a close thing down there. Blast if I know what those vines are or how to get rid of them, but somebody on the Rock of Bral might.
That sounds like some bullshit right there. You show up, then these fucking crazy vine things all are popping out everywhere, and then you're like, let's go.
I came down here, and she says,
It's us.
I missed the last part of what you said.
I just kind of ended.
Oh. She says, well, my main mission was to get Nigel off of here, as we've seen these things happening to various planets. I'm not sure what's going on with these vines, but a man by the name of Commodore Crux on the Rock of Bral, another gift, sent me to retrieve Nigel from this planet before we saw these ships near the planet, and we knew something was going to happen. So I was here to get Nigel off the planet. So let's pause you guys right here, and you guys can think about how you react to this crazy new situation going into space. And we're going to actually switch our perspective now, finally. Thank you for waiting, Julia and Joe and Rick. That took a while. Well, first of all, Soul of the Eldritch Moon. I have a gift for you as well, Roll. The last thing you remember is you're on this ship and you're in space. This Astral Elf ship. But currently, before when we join you, you had been at sea alone on a small ship for at least a week. A couple days ago, you lost sight of any and all land and have begun to drift aimlessly, searching desperately for a sign from this entity that had blessed you with so much power. One evening, you awakened to the sound of a loud smack in the water, as if some large fist was making its presence known. You look around, see no signs of movement, just the still, vast ocean expanding ever onwards. The moon is incredibly bright and intense, and you start to feel like it's looking at you. Nervous, paranoid, you stare back and try to reach out with your mind. The moon starts to darken. And then one by one, the stars around it begin to disappear into blackness. Soon the entire sky is devoid of stars and light, and all you see is the blackness of the void and the never-ending ocean around you. The moon, dim now, begins to darken even more as a massive shadow moves across its surface. The shadow is in the shape of a massive tentacle that soon comes into view, emerging from the very fabric of space. It wraps around the moon, choking it, as another and another tentacle appears, curling around the moon, pulling it back into this abyss of swirling void. You hear a splash again as several tentacles emerge from the ocean around your boat. Each one is twice as thick as your body, and rise up out of the water, their shadows looming over you. Another one reaches up from behind you and around your neck, choking you. And then a deep, primal, recognizable voice echoes around you, but also somehow shaking within your mind, making your head kind of like vibrate. And it says, it shows you an image of a galleon, a space galleon, and it says, "Help! Help!" And then the image shifts, and then you see a nautiloid ship, a mind flayer ship, very similar to like Baldur's Gate 3, the big mind flayer ship. And it says, "Explore, set free."
I'd say, unless I set free.
No response. Then you wake up, and you are back in this spaceship. And it's you're kind of in like the passenger compartment with these cots. And around you is your buddy Solus, the other hadozee, as well as Vanna Graveborn is here as well. And Vanna, let me give you a little recap of what just recently happened to her. So Vanna Graveborn, the last time we saw her, she was in the domain of dread known as Ravenloft, trying to defeat the evil Count von Zarevich. You guys had been ambushed by his apprentice, Morkal, the wizard, and the last thing you remember is getting blasted with intense lightning damage, and then your mind went blank. You were taken down by this wizard, and your spirit left your body, and was unable to find peace, as it was trapped within the swirling mists of Ravenloft. For an entire, 7 months or so. So many months go by where Vanna was just this spirit kind of in the mists, unable to communicate with people, half losing her mind maybe. So it was quite an ordeal. And then some force, some divine force, saves Vanna from this seemingly endless existence, plucking her from Ravenloft, and she suddenly appeared just fucking in space, near this near this weird-looking spaceship that was being piloted and crewed by these weird, very almost translucent but very pale elves that are known as Astral Elves. They pulled you out of space, and you've been on this ship for a couple days. They are not very nice, and Solus and Kroll, this is also for you as well. These elves treat you all like you're beneath them. They don't want to let you leave. They keep saying that they're going to take you all back to the Zarixian
Oh, they can kiss my ass!
Exactly. Now, Kroll and Solus, you guys have been on this ship for like a month actually, but they like when you guys go to port at the Rock of Bral, they have armed guards like usually like keep an eye on you, and they force you to come back on the ship. Like, so it's getting to the point where like you're yearning to break free from these fucking elves. They don't seem to let you leave their service, and they're rude. They're condescending, arrogant, and
so they're elves. High elves. They're high elves.
Yeah. Space high.
Even higher elves. Even higher elves.
So you guys are in this kind of crew compartment where we pick up at, you three. Also in here with you are these plasmoid beings. I think I have a map, actually. Yes. There you go. Adjust your screen a little bit. You kind of want to go down. You're like in this really small room on this ship. And it's Vanna, Kroll, Solus, and these three blobby plasmoid beings that when they speak, they can speak common, but they use this weird method where it's kind of like a hole forms in their amoeba-like form and kind of blobs out these words, so it's kind of like blah 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 blah.
I can't see any room, sorry. It's just like black for me.
Oh, you know what? That might be because... Let me check.
Yeah, it's just a black square. All the squares make a circle.
Can anybody see anything on this map?
No?
Oh.
No.
Nope.
It says that it's loading.
Weird. It's way down at the bottom. It's a pretty big map.
Yeah. We have like a loading signal. Like
I just have a black rectangle.
it's a black rectangle, and then if you zoom out, you have like a loading circle.
Well, just imagine you're in this kind of small compartment with cots, these weird plasmoid beings, and you guys wake up. You guys are already awake except Kroll. Kroll, you wake up after this kind of strange dream involving this tentacle around your neck. You wake up kind of choking a little bit, and that's where we pick up this scene.
Is it like real late?
No,
Here we
it's
go.
kind of like you guys are getting up after a long rest, so it's like early in the morning, but it's like kind of late morning.
Okay. I roll over and I smack Solus in the chest and I say, "Wake up!"
Ah!
So we gotta get back to work before these dumbass elves start yelling
These
at us.
goddamn elves! Fuck them.
You gotta play it along for now. So get up.
Ah! Okay.
And then I get up and get my things together. And what are we? We're deckhands?
Yeah, kind of just working as hired help, and Vanna's here with you as well. She's only been here for a couple days, but she may have already gotten to know you guys a little bit.
Okay. I go and I tap Van on the shoulder and I say, "Hey, I think we're gonna go out on the deck. Find some work to do."
I'm going up there, but I'm gonna complain the entire time.
No. I guess yeah. But then we walk towards the doors that head to the deck, the main deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look.
As you guys begin to head, you hear kind of an alarm go off. Boop, 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 boop. And a voice echoes through the ship. Says, "All crew, to the bridge. We will be boarding an enemy vessel soon. Enemy vessel spotted. To the bridge. That includes you, hadozee."
Yeah, we're coming.
Okay.
It sounds like fun.
We're coming, goddammit.
Okay. You all are summoned to the bridge, to the deck. And let's switch back to the Space Galleon, the other half of the party. As let me put you guys on this one. Does this map work?
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked.
There we go.
There we
This
are.
is where the rest of the party is currently. With Nigel and Elena Sartell. And
Some robot Pikachu looking thing.
Old
And
tipsy.
things are happening fast. There's not much time to investigate this ship before the ship begins to slow as another vessel comes into view, approaching the Moon Dancer from astern. The pursuing vessel looks like a giant moth with wings made of iridescent crystal, similar in color and luster to the crystalline vines that ravaged your world. You can just make out figures on the other vessel's deck scrambling to arm the ship's mangonel. Captain Sartell says to you, "Astral Elves," curses Captain Sartell, "and they don't look friendly. Best ready yourselves for a fight."
Well then.
Arr. Just into the shitty.
You with us?
The ship looks like this.
It's Mothra.
Can I go hit up Tipsy's? Can I see Tipsy there? Can I like go hit his faucet? Spigot? Like is he offering free spigots?
Is he up? Oh shit. I forgot I added Tipsy here. Well, hold on. Not quite yet. You can't.
No, it was more just a joke pointing out that he's there.
Things are happening fast. So there's this ship approaching, and Captain Sartell informs you guys that it's probably a much faster ship. So outrunning it is probably not wise. She suggests that we turn around and prepare to face it and parlay, see what they want, and possibly prepare to get boarded and fight them if we have to.
What are you doing? Oh no.
Well, let's get ready to fight then, I suppose.
Does this look like a fight we can win? How do these ships stack up against each other?
She said we'd be better off in a close combat situation.
All right, let's pull the handbrake.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready.
Okay.
I got my pistol out. Pistol in one hand.
Got my magic ready to shoot.
Both begin to approach each other, and they come up, and then there are people on the other deck that are assailing the ship as they come within close quarters of each other.
Oh.
And as we meet up here, so Kroll, Solus, and Vanna, you guys can put your tokens where you want back here, but on the Star Moth, behind the elves up front, there are two hadozee and a very gleaming, armored up, badass looking paladin with them as well.
Hey, Ryan, can you make it so I can move that?
Advantage is the same.
Yeah.
She just got me
Move, one move.
There's backstory to it.
Blew up all backstory.
Jeez. Woke up and shit.
There you go. You should be able to now, Joe.
He's
Then play rain.
back. Yeah.
Give me one.
I send a message to that I have I send it to Olaf and Vanna, and I said we should turn on the elves.
I'm ready. Oh boy, I'm ready.
And so, as the ships are now close to each other, what is that?
Yeah, what is that sound?
Coming from Kirk and Powell, it looks like.
Is it us? Is it a fan?
No, yeah, it might be the fan.
It might be the fan. Can you just mute us?
Is it better with it off the table?
Yeah.
Still there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's just good.
All right. Yeah, it might just be picking up the internal fan. Let me get something to prop it up on. Yeah, you can get us some.
You in the meantime.
And the elf up in front yells over to the ship, mostly talking to Elena, who's presenting herself as the captain, and says, "You are hereby ordered to surrender. Surrender all your weapons and prepare to be boarded. By order of the Zorixian Empire." And Elena just kind of looks back to you guys on the galleon and says, "Can you guys see the map?" Okay.
Yeah.
She kind of looks to you guys and just says,
Right, yeah, just have to move on.
"What are you saying? I think we can take it."
Hey, can you tell me how to measure like a distance? How do you do that?
What'd you say?
Can someone tell me how to measure a distance?
Oh, over on the left, it's like under the magnifying glass. It's like a little ruler-looking symbol.
Yeah.
Click
Right.
that and then, like, drag it.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
so that person said something about them boarding.
Yeah, she's ordering Elena and her ship to surrender all your weapons, and prepare to be boarded. And Elena looked to you guys and says, "I think we can take them."
I pull out my dick, fire a shot off, like not at anyone, just so like the noise gets there, and I yell, "Arr, why don't you be boarding this weapon then?"
Did you say you pull out your dick and fire it off?
No, I fire my pistol. Okay, pistol in my right hand, cock in my left. Fire
Oh,
the pistol.
Right, that makes sense now.
Arr,
I was
board this
confused.
weapon. Talking about my wiener.
"Then it shall come to blows." And the elf draws his sword. Let's just go ahead and roll initiative.
Arr,
Initiative.
yes.
coming to blows. I get it.
I got a new hammer I'm trying to use. Everyone get out the way.
I'm scared.
I got a 11.
Oh, initiative, huh?
Hey, Ryan,
Yeah.
can I do Passive Talisman with initiative rolls? No.
Got a 7.
What'd
Oh
you
my
say?
god. Never mind. I think that's for ability checks. My bad. I rolled 12.
Hey, Random. Good.
What did Solus get for initiative?
I love these. They're right back hot. They're so nice.
And what did Rumineer get?
13.
Cushiony. Rumineer got a 23.
You always get really good initiative rolls.
Yeah, I suck everywhere else, but at least I get to go first.
It sucks
Yes,
for
for a
everybody else.
pass.
Get my embarrassment out of the way.
All right, so first up is Ruminir, and then there's going to be some NPCs, and then it's going to be Vanna Graveborn. And Vanna, you can act however you want. Your character might see this as an opportunity to rebel against the Astral Elves, or something else. It's up to you. But...
So I'm correct in assuming this is a hostile ship, right? As far as we know.
Yeah, they drew their weapons. They look like they're about to try and just attack you guys and try to take over your ship now.
And from where I'm standing, would I have heard anybody's name?
What's that?
From where I'm standing, would I have heard anybody's name on the enemy ship?
I'll say that the lead elf would have said his name as he introduced himself, and he called himself Captain Asmadian.
Huh, I wonder why you're wondering his name.
Well, Captain Asmadian, I got a psychic glance for you, brother. I'm just going to go balls hard and cast at level 5.
Also with your dick out?
And I also pull my dress up and whip my dick out.
He actually fires the lance.
It's a 26.
Fire your weapon.
Is that a save I have to take?
Yeah, it's initiative 15.
It's a dick save.
Yeah. Cock save 5 plus 5.
Dave.
Sorry, I was looking at something. What's the save?
Intelligence 15, not initiative. My bad.
Intelligence 15. Okay.
INT.
Failed.
Failed.
Yes.
Hold on. I think I might have a reaction to that.
Who is this guy you're attacking in the middle? Or?
Yeah, it's this guy in the middle in the front here.
Oh,
would that count as an ability check?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use cutting words.
Well, he failed his check.
Oh, he failed it? I thought you said he passed it. My bad.
No.
Fuck yeah, so he takes 26 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh, grabs his head.
And he's incapacitated.
Oh shit! All right. Okay. Can't take actions or reactions. Oh shit.
And that's until the start of my next turn.
Damn. All right. Well, that was pretty good. This elf back here in the back. Will kind of move up here, and she will shoot Ruminir after seeing what you just did, seeing you cast, and then him kind of grabbing his head. She shoots a radiant ray at you, Ruminir. Oh fuck. Ooh, she got a total of 26 to hit.
Ouch, yeah, it hits.
Okay.
This is.
It does 38 points of damage.
That's not very nice.
Oh,
Never slight your
I know what. Don't you fucking say. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Whoop, not 300.
Okay. The next one would be the guy that you just did Psychic Lance on. So he just stands there holding his head, can't do any actions. He just is going to stand there. And then next is Vanna Graveborn. What would you like to do, Vanna?
Well, I'm gonna take my blood spear and slam it in the ground, and I'm going to yell pitiful creatures, and then I'm gonna pull out all my big ass wings I'm gonna do Necrotic Shroud.
Nice.
Yeah. It should hit these 3 people in front of me, and I think one of these amoebas, am I right?
So you're doing your shroud thing. What was it called?
Necrotic Shroud. So they have to do a charisma saving throw or be frightened
Gotcha.
at the end of your next turn.
And it's the 3. You're doing it on the 3 ones right in front of you there.
Yeah, I mean, it should hit the one to my right, too. I don't know.
Okay. The blob guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are plasmoids, and they look like they're trying to man the ballista over there. But sure, they can take it too. So let me roll some charisma saving throws. A 15 on the guy on the left. What's your spell save DC? If you see it there. I think it's 15.
16.
Okay. So the first one saves. Let me do the middle guy. That's a failure. He failed, so he's frightened and incapacitated right now. And the last one. They got a nat 20. They succeeded. Let me do the plasmoid guys. Failure. Failure, 3. And a failure with a 7. So all 3 plasmoids are frightened. The one in the middle is frightened and incapacitated.
Okay. The one in the middle, that seems to be like the head guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Wait on. Actually, no. Oh. That's my turn.
Okay, is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. So I did him. I'll go left to right. This warrior here. He'll just pull out a longbow and try to shoot Elena Sartell with it. And he missed. Let's see, just 1 attack. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. Okay. That's another miss, a 3. Shitty rolls. The next warrior. He's going to turn around and, seeing Vanna with her frightening countenance, try to go up to her and attack her with his sword. Traitor! Even though you weren't exactly on his team. But it's, I think, going to hit. He got like 24 to hit.
Damn, what the fuck? God damn. What the hell?
And it does. It'll do 10 slashing damage. Plus 12 radiant damage.
Dude.
And their swords are like glowing with this radiant energy. The next warrior is going to shoot another longbow at Elena. Miss. That's a hit.
It does not help me because I'm not looking at the things that it's not complaining.
You see Helena gets stuck with an arrow. Ah! And then it's her turn.
I have resistance to radiant. What's resistance mean? I'm resistant to radiant. What does that mean?
Oh, you only take half damage then. So, you only took 11 from the normal damage and then 6 from radiant instead of 12.
Okay. Thank you.
Elena jumps across the gap
I'll ask you.
and tries to attack the priest person up here. And she does 3 attacks. 2 with her scimitar, and 1 with a dagger. That's a hit. And let me see if dagger hits. It's hit. Scimitar and dagger. She runs up and stabs the priest-looking elf. Hilliot, you're up next.
So I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the leader-looking dude.
Okay. How does that work? Is that a save?
It's a Wisdom save throw. 15.
Failed.
Sweet. So it does. Normally it would do 2d8, but because he's damaged, it instead does 2d12.
Nice.
So 13 damage.
Nice.
And that's necrotic if it matters.
Okay.
And then I'll just move. Wait, what's?
You can jump across the gap easily too to get to the ship.
Okay.
I mean, your characters might not really know that yet, but
Right, yeah.
in space, but the gravity planes of both structures kind of merge, and you can just kind of do a quick jump onto the other one, and you'll be still connected to the ship. You're also seemingly able to breathe on these ships. We'll go over more of these mechanics after we get through this little encounter and stuff. Okay, so next up is the plasmoids. 3 of them on each thing.
And then with Bardic Inspiration on Duden.
Okay. The plasmoids use their actions to operate this ballista. So it takes 3 actions. One action to load it, 1 action to aim it, 1 action to fire it.
Ryan got all
You
3.
guys also have 2 ballistas on your ship as well, though. They fire a ballista shot at Aelwyn Aelsong.
Oh no.
Hello.
Very rude.
You gotta pick on the new guy.
Break him in right.
Oh, but they rolled a nat 1. It fires out wildly.
We
just had a
rolled
like-
a critical fail for that.
I don't have the critical fail tables for this game.
That's cool.
The next 3 on this other ballista are going to try and shoot. They'll try and aim a shot and shoot Hilliot. They missed. Another shitty roll. Alright, Solus, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Alright. Did you read my little message?
Oh, yeah. Well, we're in initiative now. So
Yeah.
uh,
Once you said that, I was like, damn, I can't.
it's alright. I didn't see that. But you can
Oh,
do,
you're good, you're good.
Kinda out, you're not noticed right now, so you can do whatever.
Hey, Rod. I think the fighting ones it does not mean they have disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frightened is disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and it can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay.
And since he's also incapacitated, he can't take actions or reactions. Well, until Ruinier's next turn. So he's pretty. He's in bad shape.
Yeah, they just don't want
Oh, make sure that.
to do that.
I'm not sure.
I say to Solus, are you going to shoot him with your arm cannon, Solus?
Yeah, but who? Should I start shooting the elves?
Yeah. This is our chance. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I sent you that message. I was like, should we start doing stuff?
Rise up, monkeys! Rise up!
All right.
Listen here, motherfuckers!
Nice.
Solus
Solus has got the attitude.
Is there any other hadozees up here?
Nah, it's just you guys.
Okay.
So I'm shoot my scorched ray towards these folks.
Okay.
One of these.
Check the spell
Level
description.
3.
I think Scorching Ray, you do multiple targets.
So you can create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. So I'm obviously going to do several, so all 3 of them.
Okay, you're gonna hit 1 ray at each plasmoid.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. So you're gonna do a ranged spell attack for each ray. So that's gonna be, you should have it somewhere on your D&D Beyond sheet to do that.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah. So I'm going to cast it.
Roll 3 times.
Roll 3 times. Okay.
Yeah, for each ray. 1 for each ray.
The first one got 17.
Okay, that's a hit.
Alright. Next one got 12.
That's also a hit, actually.
Alright. And this one's also a hit, 17.
Yep. Okay, so go through and do the same thing. Roll your damages, but roll 3 times. So roll the first one.
First one's 8.
Okay. Hurt, but still standing.
Second one's 5.
Okay.
Second one's 7.
Nice. All right. So you guys see Solus kind of walk up this, and the rest of the party sees this too. You saw these hadozees behind the elves, and they kind of backed away a little, and then one of them appears again and has this like.
Listen here, motherfuckers! We're getting off this cheap ass fucking shit, man.
Nice. Hell yeah. And you just see him.
It looks fancy, but it's a polished turd.
Yeah, you see him like shoot these rays out of his hand, like just like Mega Man style, like. Doosh, doosh, doosh. All right, Kroll of the Eldritch Mood is up next.
Okay. 1 second.
He falls off the ship and dies.
Okay. Telekinesis. How much is that ballista weigh?
How much does what?
The ballista.
Well, I don't know that I have an exact weight for it, but what's the limit on your weight? What does it say?
1,000.
Oh yeah, you could lift it.
Cool. I want to pick that up with telekinesis and then throw it at all those like blob dudes.
You're gonna throw it on the blob dudes?
Yeah.
Which one? To the left down here that Solus attacked, or the ones up here?
Top right.
Top one? Okay.
Yeah, I want to pick it up with telekinesis. And my eyes glow all green and shit, and I lift the ballista. I want to like chuck that.
Okay, sweet. I guess.
It says I have to roll my.
What'd you say?
It usually says I have to roll against a strength check.
I was gonna say, does it say anything about if you launch an object at somebody?
Oh yeah, it has creature and object. So object, you can move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds. If the object is being worn or carried, you can automatically move it up to 30 feet in any direction. You must do an ability check with your spell casting ability. Contested, and it just says with a contested with a strength check. Yeah. Does the ballista have the strength ability?
So do they have to do a strength check against your spell modifier? I mean, against your spell attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I make an ability check.
Okay, so I do alright.
It's a 17.
Okay. First one, second one. Fail. They all failed. Does it say a damage amount if you like launch an object or something?
Nope. That's kind of where I'm confused. Like, I know I can use it to pick people up and launch them like off of things, but if I want to throw something at someone with it, how would we do the damage from that?
Is there like a standard impact damage or something for throwing items that are large?
Like a fall damage?
Well, yeah, but it's pretty big. It's a fucking big ass ballista. So.
Yeah. I think it was just the last time.
Yeah, they should probably just be
That's
gone.
why I was like, can I do this? Like, launch this fucking ballista.
They are amoebas, so I don't know.
What do you mean? How do you feel about 3d8?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so roll 3d8. That'll be the damage it causes.
Not at one of the elves. That's blocked.
What'd you get on your 3d8?
A 1, an 8, and a 4. Are we saying 1 would be 8 for each one? Or you going to 3?
Just keep that roll.
Okay.
So that's just enough. As this thing topples over, it squishes the plasmoids down into goo.
Nice. Fuck yeah. I believe that is my turn.
Alright. Next up is Aelwyn Ailsong.
Alright. I gotta do a measure.
I think I'll shoot someone. Not probably shoot. Yeah.
This is the captain, isn't it? Yeah, this one. How do I do a ping on this? Again. Alright.
I'm right here.
Never do.
And just so you know who's on deck after Aelwyn is going to be Nigel, and then Doot and Tootie here.
Alright. How do I move my thing? Here we go. So I run up to the front here. Whoa. Gather a massive orb of energy in my hands and cast Shatter. And I can't do a mark. Shatter.
Okay.
Yeah. How do I display what I'm measuring on here? If I do the measure action, can you see that?
I can see that, yeah.
We never found the mouse, did we?
So it's damage in a 10 foot
Fuck, I'm sorry, what?
sphere. I don't want to hit her.
Somewhere.
Yeah. I'm just going to hit these 4 here.
Yeah, that's cool. You could probably get all 4 of those there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So that is. I'm going to cast that at level 2. Actually, how injured looking is the captain?
He's still standing pretty strong.
Still standing pretty strong. All right. I'm gonna cast that at level 4. That's 5. 8.
No, but you always say it.
Are you serious?
That sucked a bit.
Wow. Yeah. Who's this? This
Okay,
boss.
what's the saving throw for that? Is that a con save or?
Yes.
Okay.
17. It says.
Okay. We start with the elf warrior up there. Oh, he failed. Okay, 1 failure. We do the leader. Modifier. Ooh, yeah, he failed too. No. Holy shit. They all failed their saving throw.
Oh shit. So that is a. What do I get? 6, 7, 2, 14. 17. Do we do 1 damage for all of them, or roll individually for each?
I think you can roll it individually for each, actually.
All right. Okay, so that's 17 for the first one.
Okay, let me do him. Here. All right. Do the second one. I'll make that the captain.
All right. That's 14, 18, 19, 20 for the second one.
Damn. Okay, now he looks pretty injured.
And then we've got 14, 20, 23 for the next one. And Jesus, 7,
Yes, my son.
17, 23 for the next one. Holy hell.
Very nice.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to spend a sorcery point and cast the exact same thing again.
Okay.
Gonna come back and hurl another.
All right. Shoot. Have another.
And so that is. Oh wow, Jesus.
Another failure.
And
Got 1 success on one of the warriors. And another success. I got 2 successes that time on the saving.
okay, so they'll take half damage still.
Okay.
Take a picture of the back for me.
8,
I wish you'd look at it.
20, fucking hell. 27 on the first roll.
He was a failure, so he takes the full amount. He's very injured, still standing. Do the captain.
Alright, so that is a.
No, he failed. Actually, the captain failed.
A 20 on the captain.
Alright, next warrior.
Let's see that. 11, 12, 18.
He succeeded, so he takes 9.
Look at my hair.
6, 12, 18, 25. Was that all of them?
Nice.
Was that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them. They all look injured now. The captain looks like he's about to drop down dead.
Excellent. Someone give him a nudge.
Give him a nudge.
I throw a penny at him.
Get him, dear.
Nigel walks
Which
up next
one's-
to you, Elwyn, and he brandishes his big musket, or blunderbuss, and he just says, "Yes, finally! Battle is commenced! Firearms at the ready!" And you see that he's actually super skilled with... Actually, it is a musket. He's super skilled with this musket. He can shoot it twice in one turn. And load it and everything.
Damn!
And he pops off
Hippo
2
got skills.
shots at this warrior standing across from him right here.
Goddamn.
First one misses.
Oh, like the musket.
Second one hits. Does 13 damage to him. And that is just enough to you guys see this, the gift, Nigel walks up, shoots off his musket twice, the second shot shoots this elf right in the face, and he just falls down dead with this bullet hole right in his face.
Fuck yeah, Nigel.
Hippo power!
That's my dog.
He's a hippo.
That's my dog.
That's your hippo.
That's my hippo.
There you go.
And then next up is Doot and Tootybeard.
Yay! I'm gonna try to move up a little. Which I can do on my stuff. Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna move up for. Wait, I did click on it.
You did.
Shut up. Okay. I'm gonna be about here, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do shatter.
God damn. Lots of shatter.
Yes,
What?
shatter through.
Shatter.
Just everybody's ears are bleeding.
Sorry, everyone.
The irony of using sound damage in space.
Yeah. Okay. It's not. It's weird. We'll get in more into it. It's not really space. Or it is, but it isn't. It's weird. Yeah. There's a lot of shit that's not going to make any sense.
Where's
It's
the
D&D.
Yeah, exactly. It's magic. A wizard did it.
Is there air here?
We're like, this magic damage
Yeah.
wouldn't work in
Yeah.
space because of physics.
We'll go over that stuff when
You
we
might
get
have
through
to have
this
it on a
encounter.
different mouse setting.
But while you're on a ship, you have air.
Like,
and
you might have
it's
to add
called
on
the ship's
anymore.
air bubble.
Sweet. Weaponize that air.
And actually, if you leave the ship, you actually have a personal air
Just
bubble
measure
that you can breathe
hold
in,
it.
but it only lasts for
You
about
have to
1
snare
minute
on
if you're
somebody.
outside of a big body that contains a lot of gravity. Sorry,
I'm gonna-
Tooty Beard, you're up.
I'm gonna try to do shatter. But center it so that it doesn't hit any of us and doesn't hit the pretty angel lady.
Okay. So you could.
But like kind of close to that. Those two guys closest to me.
Yeah, you could probably get like those three there. It'd be hard to get the Star Priest in there too.
Okay.
Maybe. Actually, see what we can draw here.
What's the range on it?
It's
Like a 10,
what is
20
it?
foot.
Forgot.
10 foot.
It's
It's a 10-foot range.
oh, it's 10 foot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably aim it to get the Star Priest and like these two, or you want to get like these two and the Star Priest over here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So I do some saving throws. Let me do the Star Priest.
Huh?
That's a failure. Let me do the
Yeah.
Captain dude.
Ready.
He succeeded actually in the elf war. Oh wait a minute, he gets disability because of frightened and incapacitated. Yeah, he gets disadvantage. So he failed actually because of the frightened condition that Vanna did. He failed that save. The last one failed. So all failures.
So roll your damage.
So go ahead, roll
All
your
right.
shatter damage. Roll it for 3 different people, so roll it 3 times.
Okay. I got 8. 22.
Holy shit. That was the captain. That was the captain dude, and you see him grasp his head, and then fall down in a pile dead.
Take that, Captain.
Hey.
So 8, 22, and 16.
16. Okay.
Take that, you space shits.
Nicely done. Rumineer is up next.
Alrighty. I'm going to move in. Oh, wrong thing. Is this the ballista that's moved or now?
No, the one that you're standing on?
Yeah, I'm just going to stand on the barrel of that thing then.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull out my pistol.
And you do.
Sweet.
And shoot this person here next to the dead person.
When you pull out your pistol, Nigel just goes, "Yes, firearms, sir!"
I wave it up in the air, and then I aim it at that person, and I blast a cap in his ass.
A man of culture, I see.
With an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Alright, that is 11 damage.
Was that the one right in front here? This one guy on like kind of the right here?
Yeah. To the right of the dead person?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. You said 11?
Yep. 11 piercing.
Still standing, but that one, he's looking very, very injured now too. Near death.
Break yourself.
Oh my god.
You see this Star Priest person suddenly magically teleport.
No.
And she appears back here. Looks like she's trying to go somewhere, but then she sees the hadozee and realizes that they have turned against the elves. She goes, "Fucking hadozee!" And she'll do her Rain of Radiance on... I'm gonna roll a dice to see who she targets. Between Solus and Kroll. Okay, Solus.
She doing a spell?
Yeah, this magical flame-like radiance rains down.
Counter spell.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we'll let it go. It's technically sort of an ability thing, but it's kind of
Wait,
a spell.
never mind. Hold on. My telekinesis is concentration. Never mind. I'm not counter spelling.
Okay.
Sorry. That was a break concentration, right?
Okay.
Can't do that.
Gotcha.
Never mind.
Okay, well then she'll do it. So, Solus, you have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, shit. Dexterity. There we go. I got a 15.
You failed, actually. The DC on this was 17. Astral elves, man, they're nasty. All right, so let me see how much damage it does.
Okay, this man off there.
Woof. It does 33 points of radiant damage to you.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Rick, you got the hadozee thing. See if you can use that. It's like a dodge or something.
I couldn't use the shit. Sorry, hold on.
Alright, hadozee dodge. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d6 plus 4.
Oh.
You do it 4 times per long rest.
There you go.
Alright.
You can do that. So D6
Alright.
plus 4, is that what it is?
Yeah.
D6 plus
Roll
4.
d6 plus 4, that takes that damage away. And then click one of them little boxes under hadozee dodge.
You said D6.
Yeah.
Roll. And plus 5, that will be 9.
Right.
So it was 33. So
it's
you take 24. You got
take a swing. Yeah. 24.
So,
And you can do that 4 times per long rest, right?
Okay.
Just click one of the boxes and it should be in underneath actions or reactions.
What?
All right. Next up is Van of Graveborn.
Fallen damage and shit.
the fallen aasimar paladin.
Are these people hurt in front of me at all?
Yeah, they're both very hurt.
Yeah.
Alright.
What did he die?
21 to hit the one on the left.
That's a hit.
Let's go do my damage for him before I do my other attack. 96.
Oh yeah, you have the divine smites and shit too.
Yeah, I know. Wait. What's the D6 look like? Hold on.
Still getting some of that fuzzy sound.
There
You
you
guys
go.
getting that?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
No. Let's see. Oh, this is weird.
Are they in your pocket? Maybe.
12 damage?
That's enough to knock it down and kill it.
Okay. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna yank my spear out of that one and then stab the next one.
Nice. And remember, I think you can gain health points when you kill something with your spear.
Oh yeah, you put the temporary hit.
I know. I figure I'll do that after.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
I don't know. It's like a 25 or something.
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I figured. Yeah, I don't want to do the math. So it's up there. 9 damage.
How much?
9.
9. That one's still standing, but about to fall over.
I guess can I use my divine smite now? Can I just?
Yeah, I think you can use it if you just hit with an attack and then, you know,
Yeah.
add divine smite damage to it. That's fine.
Okay.
Paladins, man.
8 damage.
That is enough. So, this radiant energy blasts out of your weapon as you strike it, and the extra magical damage is enough to knock it back. It falls on the ship, its head bleeding over the side as blood pools around it.
That's not bad.
Get the health one.
I know. I will do that. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No, good, but yeah, must be.
Now you're causing
Walk up here, demand their surrender. But let's go to Hilliot. What does Hilliot do next?
I might have that.
I can't hear you.
Guess it helped to have the mic on, eh? And this guy, the priest-looking feller, he's already injured a little bit, right?
A little bit, but looks like they're in good shape.
Right. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on them too.
Okay. Was that a save?
Wisdom. Yeah, Wisdom 15.
That's gonna be a success. She got a 19 total.
That's it then. Now Bardic Inspiration, Aelwyn.
Okay. The plasmoids over here on the ballista, they see the battle like turning tides, and they don't seem very loyal to the high elves either. They make some strange gurgling noises. And then they put down the ballista and look like they're ready to surrender. They just kind of get down on their knees and start going. So next up is Solus.
Solus gonna be like, "Fuck that! You made me clean shit." You're going down. I'm gonna hit him with a level 3 Scorching Ray.
You're gonna aim all 3 at her?
Yep.
Alright.
But level 3 this time.
Okay. And they're spell attacks, so roll 3 spell attacks. Roll 3 times.
That one didn't hit. That was 9. First one was 9.
9 does not hit.
Yeah. Second one, 21.
That hits.
Second one, third one's 20.
That hits as well.
2 out of 3 hits.
Okay, so roll 2 damage rolls.
This is level 3 too, so it should be.
Should tell you how much more damage you do per level that you beefed it up. You create 1 additional ray for each spell slot above second, so you get an additional ray.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
So
I'm gonna retry that.
Shoot another one, yeah.
He definitely hits 20.
Okay, so you got 3 hits. All right, so roll your 2d6 fire damage 3 times.
So the first one is 6.
Okay.
Second one 7. Third one's 10. But it's level 3. I'm trying to figure out any way you can search it up to how.
That just means you get that additional ray.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So blasts the priestess there with 3 shots again. It's still standing. What about Kroll of the Eldritch Moon? What are you doing there?
Who is this guy? Is he important? This guy right in front of us?
So that person and the captain were kind of both the people in charge. He's considered a star priest.
I'm going to telekinesis him and launch him already.
Alright.
Nice.
I think you can do that.
Not out of eye on that. Fuck them. They made us throw shit.
So you're launching a person. It's a saving throw they have to do, right? Or a contest?
Yeah, it's same thing. 17 DC. They got a strength ability check.
It's a strength?
Yeah.
They rolled a 6.
So I launch him 30 feet. You go right.
You guys just see this. What do you look like when you do this again, Cole?
I say, this is for hurting my friend. And then I, use my hand like this, and a big green, cyclone comes under him and just launches him.
Alright, that's cool. Yeah, you guys just see this, tentacle come out and grab this Star Elf and just launch it off the ship. Goes,
Telekinesis was a dope ass toy. Come on.
And alright, so we are out of initiative. Elena says, well fought.
No, they've given up.
Oh man.
They've surrendered.
Yeah, the plasmoids have surrendered. You guys can do with them what you wish. Elena says that they do make good deckhands to do tasks on ships, so she'd be happy to have them on her ship if they.
I got a little test for a jelly person.
Oh god.
Sounds kind of like deckhand.
I walk up to Hilliot and grab him by the shoulder and I say, I'll supervise this.
I go up to Solus and I ask him if he's alright. You good?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It looked like you took a hit there. You want a healing potion?
I won't mind it.
Alright, and I'll give you a healing potion. It's a potion of greater healing.
Okay, okay. Fortune and Gary healing?
Yeah, you taking damage?
I want to poke the captain and with my spear and like roll him over and stick my hands in his pockets.
Or I'd be wanting to poke the captain too, if you know what I mean.
He does have some.
Fucking horny.
I guess this pirate guy. I say, hi, what is your name?
Arr, whoa there, monkey.
Hey, we're not monkeys. We're hadozees.
Arr, whoa there, hadozee.
Hey, I'm Crawl. This is my buddy Solar.
Oh. Well, I'm Hilliot, and I'm thinking about fucking this jelly creature. Arr, you ever tried that?
Can we gain passage on your ship? We were kind of slaves here. Who can I talk to for that?
Well, you can answer the question I just asked you. Have you ever tried to fuck one of the jellymen?
No.
You think I need to look for a hole or just stick it wherever?
Are they alive?
Yeah, they don't have X's. They're alive.
Well, they speak common, so you can probably ask them.
They start to slowly back away from Hilliot.
They're assholes. They were beating on us and shit, but you can do what you want with them. That's fine.
Can I pull out my pistol and shoot one at like point blank?
You can.
Ryan, the Neva men, what were they doing to us while we were on here? Were they nice to us or were they?
The plasmoids were very much in the same situation as you guys. They were kind of just being used as labor and kind of forced into their servitude.
Yeah, I don't care though. I walk away.
I'm not going to do that naughty thing
my
to them.
pistol and shoot one point blank. I guess the one I'm standing next to.
Okay. Just roll damage.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Anna looks in disgust. Like that's there's a really big just like
Where is that at? Oh, there.
face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit disturbing. You just see Hilliot just walk up and point blank to shoot one of these surrendering plasmoids in the face. And you kill it.
Oh, shit. And I'm like, I didn't do much damage, whatever. Alright, well, alright.
Tell Soul to stay away from that one. Is this the leader of y'all?
Yeah, she'll even present herself to you and say, greetings. I am Elena Sartell, captain of the Moon Dancer. And I saw that you had helped us fight against these elves. I assume they had you captive against your will. You are welcome to join our crew for a while, if you wish.
Oh, you're gonna make us scrub shit.
Only if you're into that.
What's her race and stuff? What does she look like?
Who? The captain?
Elena? Yeah, what is she?
She looks like a human. She kind of wears a bandana. But yeah, she looks like a human female.
Okay.
Well, my name is Solus. This is my good friend Cole. And we'd like a new home, please.
Yes. We would like to board your ship if you would have us.
We're well experienced ship hands. I can provide weapons and then to use one of my powers. I can just use to enhance the ship's weapons if I can.
Sounds promising. She looks to the rest of the party that's been with her thus far and says, "What do you all think? Should we have these two new passengers join our crew?"
Yeah.
I mean, they fucked shit up pretty good. I think they might be handy to keep around.
Yeah.
And what about you over there? And looks at Vanna Graveborn. What is your story? You want to come aboard as well until we can find maybe take you to the Rock of Bral, the asteroid city, and see where we can go from there?
Yeah, I'm hoping for less elves. Please tell me there's no elves on your ship.
I see another elf, I'm kicking their asses.
I'm only half elf. Be nice to me.
That's true. She says certainly no more astral elves. She says
Just
there might
don't
be
wake me
some-
up with drink.
Okay. You know, I think that I don't know. Yes. Let me go with you. I don't know what to say.
I cast levitation, and y'all see these tentacles come out this little portal, and they lift me up and they float me over to the
Fucking
ship.
extra motherfucker.
Sweet.
So we tell us about Warlock. Oh, of course, right?
Okay, so she also takes the 2 remaining plasmoids aboard as extra help, unless there are any objections, or if Hilliot wants to shoot any more in the face.
Can I?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll shoot another one.
I feel, and Aelwyn takes out the bagpipes and plays this funeral music for the fallen.
I poked I was trying to get in the captain's pocket. Did I get anything from that?
Yes, you did. You did. You got about 60 gold.
Okay. I don't want to do
No, I don't want to shoot another one. I want to try and talk Solus into killing another one of the plasmoids.
Well, like, I'm just gonna walk over here to the other ship because fuck this ship.
And when he doesn't, I guess I do just shoot one.
Okay, no roll needed. You just shoot another one in the face and kill it.
All right.
Let's.
And Elena's like, hey, I was gonna. They can help on the ship. You know, you don't have to kill them.
Oh,
and,
well, the bagpipes got me ready.
Aelwyn's playing.
Did you kill a blob?
2.
Aww.
I got to roll on the wild magic table now.
Well, roll a performance check.
Oh, how do I do that?
It's just a d20 plus what your modifier is for performance.
16.
Oh, yes. You have to roll on the wild magic table.
Alrighty.
Every time you roll 15 or higher on your performance, the magic explodes. Let me pull that up.
Tell me in a bit.
Who that, Rick?
Right. Huh?
Who that?
What do I roll? What dice do we roll for the magic table?
I'm gonna go to a show soon.
It's me!
Yep, hold on.
Hello,
Ryan.
Fred.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
Hello. Finger session.
What's up, Resnick?
I'm stealing Rick. We're going to DC.
Cool, man.
We got a
Enjoy
show.
yourselves.
We will.
Kill it.
Kill it.
It'll be fun.
All right, no problem, Rick. We'll take care of Solus, dude.
Remember to yell every time, Joe. You're gonna be in charge of them. Remember to yell when you shoot them.
Yeah. I'll just yell and shoot fucking cannon arm lasers.
Just be impatient as fuck. He's just really rude.
Good luck.
Okay, so Simon, roll a
All right,
D100.
There you go.
Peace out, homie.
Bye.
Be safe.
And he's doing show tonight.
He's just going to one.
Oh, he's going to one.
35.
Okay. Roll a D10.
I got a 5.
A 5? You suddenly get 5 years younger.
What?
So, yeah.
How old am I now?
My knees don't ache anymore.
Did you turn into a teenager?
No, he's probably.
No, I'm now 30 instead of 35.
Gotcha.
And You're a half elf too, right? So it
Yeah.
really doesn't make much of a difference.
No.
Very little aging in his life.
Half elves live to what, like 500?
Something like that, yeah.
I
I'm
forget,
still basically
yeah.
a kid at this point.
Yeah.
She says, Elena Sartell says to everybody, well, it's probably a good idea to leave this ship, because I'm sure the other Astral Elves, it's going to be like a red target if we try and take it. But,
Is there a way to rig it to blow up?
she says, if you could think of something, we could do that. Should we try and check it and see if there's any cargo we should take?
Yeah, or
We
something
definitely
very
check this shit.
flammable.
Let's rip this thing apart. Find out what is worth money.
Okay.
Or check it out.
Can
and
we
blow it
go
up.
below deck?
Yeah.
I want to loot
you
the
guys
captain
can
too.
explore the ship if you wish.
I want to go explore the ship.
Yeah, follow Eowyn.
Is there just a doorway inside?
No, it's going to be a different map. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my grenade bag of tricks.
Actually, I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna throw a little fuzzy ball.
Using a bag of tricks and something about fuzzy balls.
Yep.
You got fuzzy balls in your bag?
Yes, I have 3. I have 3 of them.
Oh shit. Extra.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Giant elf.
So giant elf appears.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get that below this.
Ryan, Vanna rolled her bag of tricks and a giant elf appears.
Okay, hold on.
Just add to the madness.
Okay, well, hold on. Then let's do that first. Hold on.
I was hoping for a little one.
Nope.
Let's go back to this map.
Is that the Earth?
So what did you do? The bag of tricks did what again?
Oh yeah. I got a giant elk. I wasn't looking for a big animal, but that's what I got.
Oh, a giant elk?
Yeah.
Okay. So this elk randomly appears on the ship.
And we're in space on a ship, so I'm questioning nothing at this point.
And
It's like that's normal. This
it's
is
just
all
kinda
normal.
looking
This is
around.
fine. Don't worry, Elk. You're in good company.
I'm gonna pet the elk.
roll an animal handling check.
Oh no! It's my friend. It's friendly to me.
Yeah.
It's my pony.
Is it?
It is.
You said it.
Yes. It's friendly to me and my companion.
Okay.
It's my pony. So don't fuck with me because my elk will gore you. That's what I'm saying.
So you pet it and it kind of nuzzles up to you.
Yeah.
I do have a map for the Astral Elf ship if you guys want to kind of look around on it.
I'm gonna steal their shit.
Yeah. I mean, we would know the layout and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Engineer.
Yep. But let me see if I can get this to come up. Oh, maybe I did turn it on here. I'm going to actually just let you guys see the whole map. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. It's like a whole layout of a ship.
Yeah. Oops. I have the wrong characters on here. Hilliot, Rumineer, Dootin. And you guys can basically just explore the whole ship however you want. That should have. Do you see? Hold on. You might not see that.
Do you benefit from
There you go. You guys see the description there on the right now?
Yeah, like head and officers' quarters and all that stuff.
Yeah, hold on. There you go.
There we go.
Will we,
16.
Would me, Vanna, and Solus expect anyone to be living on the ship still?
No, that's pretty much the entirety of the entire crew was the plasmoids, the elves, and then you guys.
Do we know the areas of importance?
Yeah, like the captain's quarters.
They could take us on.
Yeah, there's not much on here, as you guys learned. There is some cargo.
I'm gonna go to the cargo hold.
There's about 20 ballista bolts that might be useful to take on the ship. There's a crate of a bunch of bars of soap.
Nigel needs those for sure.
There's about 10 40-gallon barrels of ale.
We could use those.
I charm all the amoeba men, and I tell them all to carry all that stuff onto the other.
They'll do it. So they start carrying that stuff aboard. There's honestly not much else aboard the ship. There is a spell jamming helm, which is an actual magic item. And it's basically, it's how you pilot a spelljammer ship. It's a magic item. It's like a throne that you sit in, and then you magically commune with the ship and can pilot it kind of with your mind. They are needed, so it might not be a bad idea to take it as an extra spelljamming helm, because if you find another spelljammer ship that doesn't have a helm, or you buy one, it might not come with a helm, and then you can like take this helm and use it, to pilot another ship or something.
Can we take this ship? Can we like skeleton crew the ship and take this one with us?
You could nominate somebody to pilot it, sit in the spelljamming helm, and have it follow the other ship, or you guys.
I think we should start building our own fleet.
We could sell it
you guys
for a
want
lot
to
of money.
Can we tow it?
I would personally like to have this ship for myself if nobody else wants it.
You're gonna take the helm and just have it.
I'd like to be a gentleman pirate.
Gentleman pirate.
I mean, I wanted to blow it up, but I guess if you want it.
I mean, can I buy you out of blowing it up?
No, you can just have it.
Can I just have it? That's mighty sweet of you, Hilliot.
I mean, it's not really in my character's thing to be nice, but I guess. It's like
we've shared some criminal history together. It's cool.
Yeah, no.
I'll hit you back on the flip.
Yeah, the next time we find something that would be fun to blow up, I'm doing it.
Oh, absolutely. We're blowing some shit up together for sure.
Sweet.
But I just want a ship, I've never had anything in my life. I'd like to have a ship if that's cool with you guys.
That's fair.
I nominate myself to be your ship's musician.
I'm your first mate.
Duden's my first mate.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Damn, I think we're just.
If I can even pilot, I can even pilot it.
You figured it.
Who knows?
I
just want a ship, It's like, this shit's pretty cool. We're out in space. I've never been here before. I want to do this.
Hell yeah. It's cool.
Rumineer is awestruck by open space.
Hell yeah.
We should start building a fleet. We need to find another one of these ships.
Hell yeah. That's cool. And so you have the
one each by the end of the campaign.
Now, Kroll, you and Vanna as well, but mostly Kroll and Solus, because you guys had been on the ship a while. You guys did overhear some stuff from the elves from being on the ship. And you do think that the elves of this ship dropped some kind of strange astral seeds on the home world of the party. And you had been kind of hovering outside of their home world on this ship. So it seems like these elves are responsible for what's happening to Faerun and the planet Toril.
This ship is cursed. I say burn it.
I tell these new people that we think that this ship caused all the havoc down on Faerun.
Can we find out from the ship where it came from?
You might be able to ask the plasmoids. They might have also gotten some info.
Our interrogation.
I would like to persuade the plasmoids to tell us everything they know about the ship's origin.
They're pretty cooperative.
Yep.
And they will explain that, first of all, the Astral Elves hail from a faraway wild space system called Zardoz Space. and that's spelled Xaryxi space. Zardoz space. And it was this particular ship was one of several Astral Elf ships that traveled to the party's homeworld. The rest of the fleet has departed. This was the last one that was left behind.
I say we go where this ship came from and fuck them up.
Yeah.
Captain Sartell will explain to you that she's not sure how to find Zardoz space, but if we are to navigate there, a great way to begin that is to go to a city called the Rock of Bral, which is not far, and it's a asteroid city where she is supposed to be returning Nigel to, and she says there's a guy there that she's going to be returning to. As you mentioned before, his name's Commodore Crux. And if there's anybody that can help you figure out how to get to Zardoz space, it's going to be Commodore Crux in the Rock of Bral.
Sounds like we need to meet this guy ASAP.
Let's pay the Commodore a visit.
So let's make way. And so you guys can decide how you want to do this with the two ships. If you want Rumineer to just go in the spelljamming helm. Actually, let me check that out real quick.
Yeah, what does it take to be like a captain of a ship? Am I even qualified?
Yeah, hold on.
Qualified and capable are two different things, I think.
Everyone forward, and then we all just die.
So I started reading the rules for this a while ago, but I forget most of what I read. So here's a link to things.
This was just kind of a spur of the moment decision. I just want a ship now, apparently. Who knows?
Who doesn't want a spaceship?
It'd be like that.
Yeah, you have to actually like dodge meteorites and shit. You're gonna die.
Oh my god, it's got like full explanation of air and gravity and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty simple though.
So how does the spelljamming helm work?
That's what I'm trying to read on.
Put it on and it does shit.
Well, if we're doing two ships,
There we
we
go.
can split up, I guess. Right?
Well, you have a pilot on the other one. That's Flapjack. We haven't met him yet, but Flapjack is the actual dude who spelljams on the other ship, and Captain Elena Sartell's the captain.
Is the other ship called the Spelljammer?
No, it's called the Moon Dancer.
Okay. I'm gonna be on the Moon Dancer.
I'm gonna go have a
So I guess I'll be on the Moon Dancer with me.
What's the name of the ship that I commandeered as my own, even though I don't know what I'm doing?
It's called the Dark Star.
The Dark Star? That sounds badass.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
I don't know. Let's see what everyone else does.
Who's commanding this ship?
You can
And
use
by
it,
that I mean who's driving it?
You can use it. The only requirement is you have to be some kind of a spellcaster, and it can take different forms. But a spelljamming helm basically takes the form of like a throne that kind of floats, and you just sit in it and attune to it. So if you take that, you can go ahead and add a spelljamming helm to your inventory. It's a magic item, and that should tell you kind of how it works. And you guys just want to do a quick bathroom break while we get situated on the new ships and stuff?
Sure.
Yeah, that's cool. Fuck yeah. I'm a pirate.
Fuck yeah.
That was a fun turn of events. I didn't think I'd be the captain of a pirate tonight, but
That's pretty great.
here we are.
And I'm a ship's musician.
Fucking did it.
And we
my ship's musician.
And I'm 5 years younger.
I always splitting up everything because we should be smart about it.
Splitting up what?
The party.
Well, I got my own ship, so y'all can do what you want. But I'm following this other ship, so we're going together regardless.
All right. Well, I'm going. I'm not gonna touch your ass. I ain't driving.
Yeah, take your sides. So we got
I'm going in.
Taking the one. I'm taking the elf ship.
I'm riding on the Dark Star with you.
Triple bless you.
It's not her name. Thank you. But no, it's not her
I
name.
think it's Elaine.
It's not Elaine.
Elaine.
It's not her name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like Elena, right? Or something.
Elaine.
I'm pretty sure it's Elena.
Carl doesn't know that. It's Elaine. It's wrong. Okay.
Seriously, keep getting it wrong the whole time.
I'm your captain now.
Just so y'all know.
How many are you using?
3.
Okay.
Maybe 4.
Be careful.
I
You're
ain't
gonna
scared.
pass out.
I ain't scared. I ain't never scared.
What, you on that 80 milligram shit right now, Joe?
I think I ate 3 before the game.
All 10 milligrams?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No, I ate 2. I ate 2. These are 3 right here. Because I ate 2 of these.
Oh.
That's 3.
Just say how many milligrams. That's confusing.
Now 4.
So I'm on 3 10 milligram candies, and I've been drinking since 4.
Nice. Well, I was pissed earlier. I wanted to play Call of Duty. It was just like 190 gigs. I was like, what? No way.
I thought it was weird the other day because I hopped on to play Valheim with Jeff and Zach, and it was like it stayed like as a background icon forever, like for like 4 or 5 hours. I was like, why is this taking so long? And I looked back, and the same deal was like it reinstalled the whole game because of the Call of Duty launcher.
That shit's bullshit, man.
I played tonight, and it sucked. Like it's that game. Remember how when they were getting rid of Verdansk? And it was just like super glitchy. Like they just gave the IT just pretty much gave up on it, and it was a shitty game. Like that's how it feels right now.
Yeah, it's probably be glitchy as fuck for a while.
It sucks.
Was this the new? Was it Modern Warfare 3 or whatever it is?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3.
We were just gonna play Warzone, but that's probably
but I mean, even that, like remember how the scenery, like if you got close to bushes in Verdansk when they were getting ready to kill that game. Like they would just like flash and like be there and then not be there. Like it's doing the same kind of shit now. Like they just gave up on it, which sucks because that's like the only first-person shooter I fuck with anymore.
You should play Hunt, bro.
I did, but it's just without people to play with it, kind of sucks.
I'll play Hunt with you. It's fun.
We'll have to play a night.
You got it installed?
I have to reinstall it, but it's only like 20 gigs, so.
When you reinstall, let me know.
That's no problem.
That game's fun co-op.
Honestly, about to uninstall Call of Duty.
Dude, 200 gigs, man.
Because that shit's just taking up space at this point.
Yeah, 200 fucking gigs.
Jeez.
Yeah, because if you want to play one game, you have to have the groundwork set for 4 other games installed.
All the games.
Bro, I tried to update Call of Duty and it didn't even let me. Like it just got stuck at the very beginning.
It's so stupid.
It wouldn't even keep like updating.
They fucked up.
Yeah.
Fuck that game.
Fuck that game. For real.
That's why I only play Power Wash Simulator now.
So here's another map I have for the Dark Star, Kirk. Since you're kind of taking charge of that one.
Sweet.
Can you see this okay?
I see what looks like some kind of emblem out in space that's golden. I gotta zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, zoom out and go down.
Hell yeah.
You'll see the levels and the beds and shit. And it's kind of a small ship, but, you know.
But it is.
Yeah, and it's got some good stuff. And I'm going to also explain the Galleon better to you guys. Show you some stuff with that.
What's it called? The Dark Star?
Yeah, yours is called the Dark Star.
I just need to make a note of that.
That's the name of the ship. The type of ship that it is called a Star Moth.
Star Moth?
Yep. And
cool.
Here you go. Actually, if you wouldn't mind, I'll put it in the chat in the game.
Yeah.
Click this. This is the stats and everything for the Star Moth, because it does have some mounted weapons, and it does have HP values and all that good stuff. And then whoever else is going to be back on the Moon Dancer, I also have a stat sheet of that for you guys.
It just says to buy Spelljammer when I click on that link.
Sign in to your D&D Beyond account on that computer. Like, where it's at, see if you can sign into D&D Beyond and then click it.
Okay.
In that browser. Whoa, what the fuck? My, screen's freaked out. What the hell? What happened? Hello?
Hey. Hello.
Sorry, my, like,
there we go.
Freaked out. But yeah, that's the Star Moth, and then, here's the Space Galleon.
Is the Star Moth the name of it, or is that the type of ship?
The Star Moth is the type of ship.
Okay.
The name was the Dark Star. You can rename
Dark
it
Star
if you're going to be the new captain.
No, I like the Dark Star. That's pretty sweet.
And then if you guys click on Space Galleon, I just linked in the chat, that shows you some of the stats of Captain Sartell's ship.
They're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So yeah, I have both maps for both ships. So I have like one that's like drawn and just has the raw stats and tells you what the rooms are. And then I have more artistic looking ones like this for both ships too. So you guys, if you ever want to look at either one, just let me know. I can put them up. Like, here's the one for the Moon Dancer.
Can you hear us?
So that looks like more like a normal type of ship.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Joe was trying to tell you that you can add your ship to your inventory. Or
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it's that one, but you get to manage.
It says Star Moth or whatever.
Yeah, is it the Star Moth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to extras, manage extras. You can go to vehicles, and you can add the Star Moth to your ship.
Wait, what? Manage inventory?
Yeah.
No, go to extras. It's next to notes. It's on your character sheet. It's extras.
Yeah.
It manage extras right there.
Yep.
When you go there, go over to the little column, the category thing.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
Yeah.
Once you go to vehicle, just look through there. You'll find it. It's in the S. When you add that, you can do this with summons too. If any of y'all get any kind of summons or anything.
Oh shit, that's pretty dope.
I think that's new because I didn't see that last one. Pets, mounts, all that shit's in there. Familiars.
Oh fuck yeah.
Nice.
So if you got like a pet or a mount or any kind of familiars, they're all in there.
Yeah, your snakes.
These companions, if you're like a ranger. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Good shit.
Were my snakes in my bag with me?
Sure. If you want to have them with you, sure. That's cool.
Snakes in space. What's with these motherfuckers on this motherfucking spaceship?
So, I guess we'll wait for Tommy for some stuff. But, yeah, do you guys want to split up? So, Ruminir is going to be driving the Star Moth, the Dark
How
Star.
did happen?
Oh, there's Tommy.
I'm right here. I'm just dying from hitting the dab.
Well, yeah, the dab will make you mad.
I am just dead.
So,
Dab himself to dead.
Who wants to go on the Star Moth with Ruminir? Who wants to take the...
I'm going on... Me and Solus are going to go on the dancer. Not trusting.
Yeah.
I'll get Ruminir.
Hell yeah, Hilliot. I know Aelwyn's with us. He's our musician.
So, Hilliot, Aelwyn, and Ruminir are on the Dark Star?
Dude, what ship you going on?
I'm your first mate, dummy.
Are you?
Remember?
You guys can all go on the Dark Star if you want. It's up to you guys.
I think
Dude,
we are.
my first mate then.
I think we all.
Might as well now. Yeah, I guess we all flip.
Hilliot, what position do you want, my friend?
Missionary.
I'm just gonna be ready on them. One of the
Them pew pews?
Ballista.
I got you, dog. You're my artillery man then.
Yeah.
Charge of pew pews.
In charge of the pew pews.
Need to upgrade the cannons at some point.
Wait, who is driving this fucking thing? Y'all are stupid. All y'all are stupid.
I'm your triple D. I'm that triple D, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to the dance. I'm almost like.
Jump ship now if you're a coward.
Sure.
You damn hadozee.
Damn it.
I don't want to go on that ship either, but we have to.
I asked this dwarf in a dress. I said, how, what are your credentials? We drove the spaceship before.
Who are you asking?
The dwarf in the dress.
Oh, Ruminir.
If you're scared of living, then go on the other ship. If you're not scared of living, come with me.
Wait, you mean dying?
No, I didn't say dying. I said if you're scared of living.
Gotcha.
I think you got it backwards.
Take that as you will. Ship is setting sail. And then I pound a pint.
We're going to trust this man.
Maybe we can ask Elena if she can teach you.
Yeah, where's she going, Ryan?
Maybe she can. We can have her ship in tow.
Staying with her ship, I'm assuming?
Yeah, she's probably going to stay with her ship. She has somebody that spell jams on that ship. It's a being known as Flapjack, and it is a flump.
Flapjack!
I'm going to stay on the...
Oh,
I'm staying on the dance. Me and Solus are going to stay on the dance.
Stay on what?
We should not split up.
We're not split up. We're all still around each other. We're in separate ships, but we're still next to each other. You don't need to overthink this. I'm staying.
We're in a concourse.
Oh yeah, we could be like a space caravan.
I agree. But I'm staying in the dance. So I can ask them.
Go with the veteran space people, or you go with me.
Yeah, everyone just decide what ship.
I want to talk to Flapjack. Who's Flapjack?
That's on the ship I'm going.
I'm gonna go with you.
All right. So me, Solus, and Vanna are going to the
Galleon.
Yes, with Elena.
The Space Galleon. Okay.
Yeah.
So Vanna, Galleon.
Hang on. Before we head off, can we have some of the cargo back that we just stole? Can we put some of it back on the ship we're riding?
Nope.
Let's bring some of that back over.
I farmed the amoeba people, and they said no.
Yeah, actually, can we just like 50-50 split the rations and whatnot? I'm assuming we need rations and stuff.
Nope. Probably still need to eat in space.
I like Flapjack.
Nope, all made your
Look at his hat. That's an amazing hat.
That's Flapjack?
Let's fry him up.
Yeah, that's Flapjack.
That's Flapjack.
Yeah, I'm going with Flapjack.
I mean, he's pretty cool looking.
We have a deep
I mean, that is a pretty cool dude.
I'm gonna
Logan.
stick him in
But
the deep fryer.
we're together anyway. I don't need to ride
Crawl,
with
crawl has a thing for tentacles.
Crab.
So.
He's cute. I'm gonna eat him though.
Jellyfish, bro. No.
I worship Cthulhu.
You need God. You need like
You need
I have a god.
a real God.
I have a god.
you wait. We're in space.
He's
We
like, you
should
know what? I
say
think I
we
have too
need
many gods.
Cthulhu.
I have a god and it has tentacles on his face. Okay.
What?
Yeah, so I think we're just staying in our original like downtime groups, but just on separate ships now.
Yeah, it does
So
seem
we
like
just
that.
traded-
We swapped
We just
ships.
traded places.
It's kind of realistic, I guess.
We came with her and we left with our own ship.
Where are the block people going?
Okay.
Probably
They're with us.
What's wrong with y'all? That's what
But
I
Hilliot's with us.
So,
Yeah, aren't the block people in the Dark Star still?
yeah.
Are they like permanent crew for that?
It's up to you guys. I think there's only one left because Tommy shot 2 of them in the face.
Can I shoot the last one?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
If you want to, Hilliot, that's cool.
Wait. Can I?
I'm not upset over it.
Wait. Can I use my?
No, I go to Aelwyn and try and talk Aelwyn into shooting the last one.
No.
I don't have a gun, so I'm afraid.
I see this
I
conniving,
made him a cheer.
and I
Where's my
kind of
gun?
shoot the blob, and I pull out my pistol and I shoot the blob.
Yeah.
Shoot
There we
the
go.
blob.
My first act as captain.
What is wrong with you?
Hilliot's just like, "Arr, great show."
Blobs are people too, I think.
Were people too.
No, they were.
Yeah, they're dead now, so what's
They
the
were
matter?
people.
They were people. They're not anymore.
Hard times in deep space.
Hey, but now we can answer the question: do they go well with peanut butter?
Do they-
Hilliot scrapes some up on a piece of bread and eats it.
How is it, Hilliot?
It's not very good.
Or I highly recommend you don't do that, guys. That's not a replacement
I
for
gotta
grapes.
say, it was not on my list of things
Well,
to
that's
do.
gonna be very
So,
unfun. All you fuckers are
Well, maybe you should then.
Thank you for testing that out.
everything on party, bro.
So we got the moon dancer with these people.
This is not good.
You don't like
Dark
fucking
Star.
crawl?
I look down on all of you. No, you're lower creatures. I can't be bothered. honestly.
They're people, right?
You're all lower creatures to me. I can't be bothered, to be honest.
What do you think?
Or did you guys see that paladin? She was so full of herself. I don't know.
Paladin.
Right?
The what?
The paladin.
Paladin? The paladin? The paladin.
So,
And Hilliot, that's why I'm glad you're on my ship.
Just
Alrighty.
a paladin.
What a weird bunch of fucks. No.
So the supposed next destination to find out where you could possibly go from here, because most of you guys don't know shit about space or where anything's at or anything, is this city that was mentioned, the Rock of Bral,
Person on the deck.
which they told you is a big
staring at wood.
asteroid that has a city on both sides of it. So it's like a 2-sided asteroid city. And they're gonna make departure for there. If you wish, the way we can do it is the Space Galleon with Elena Sartell could be in the lead, with Ruminir kind of following behind in the Dark Star. You guys want to do it that way?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just tow us.
I'm learning, so I'm
He's
following.
still got his L plates on the car, so.
Sounds good. And yeah, Ruminir. So, your first time engaging with a spell jamming helm. Let's see here.
I go up to Elena and say, what was it like riding with them idiots?
Yeah.
What was it like? What?
Riding with them idiots.
She probably loved it.
She says.
We helped defeat the elves.
We are good
I loved
company.
it.
Yeah,
The
she
whole
says.
3
Well, I
seconds
didn't
we
get
were
to
in
know them.
space.
Didn't get to know them that well, but they're certainly interesting characters.
We're jolly idiots.
Jolly idiots.
So, yeah,
Nigel
Hilliot,
with her.
you attune to this spell jamming hell to move your ship. It produces a feeling in you similar to moving a limb that has fallen asleep. Kind of a pins and needles sensation, though not as painful.
Okay.
And it basically, when there's nothing in your way or anything, it can like basically do kind of like, you know, warp speed from like Star Trek or something.
Yeah.
It goes 100 million miles in 24 hours. But if there's anything near at all, or if it's a close kind of distance, it goes at its normal speed, and you can kind of drive it yourself and steer it. It makes minor course corrections on its own to avoid collisions with meteorites. And if it comes within 1 mile of something weighing a ton or more, such as another ship, it slows down automatically, and then you can kind of manually fly it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's built for idiots.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's not that bad flying, man.
And yeah, so the way that kind of air envelopes work, anything that produces its own source of gravity when you enter into wild space also produces its own air bubble. So even an individual, if you go out in space, you will automatically have a little bubble of air around you. And if you have a swim speed, you can actually just swim through space. But your bubble, if you're just an individual person, your personal envelope, personal air bubble only lasts about a minute. Now, large ships, they have enough gravity that they have a big air envelope. And they last long. Trying to find the actual breakdown, but yeah. So it has its fresh air envelope. It's usually fresh about 120 days, and then it can start to go stale. All you need to do to replenish the air supply is get in contact with an even larger body like a planet. Once you dock on a planet, you get a new fresh air supply.
And that was how often?
It stays fresh about 120 days.
Okay, so we're good for a little while.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, 120 days, so you're good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll try not to fart so
No
much.
one. No one. Sorry, guys. Shut up.
Now, as you guys begin to traverse wild space, I got a cool little like map we can use for just when we're kind of randomly flying around. It's just like a big space map, like this.
Hell yeah. Them exploded nebulae and shit.
And I'll put that ship there, and I'll put the Dark Star behind it.
This is giving Cartoon Network like video games. Like back I'm here for it personally.
You got the pirate music, right?
I don't exactly have pirate music yet. I have some pirate-ish music.
I was about to say, that was a small.
Is that me in the back there?
Yeah.
That's a badass looking ship, bro.
You look like such a happy mosquito.
I am a fucking badass space captain. I know it's my first flight, sail, whatever you call it.
You haven't even done anything. You're like,
I'm feeling myself. I'm up the helm. I'm just like, I'm a bad bitch up here, cruising this space pirate ship. Just, I'm feeling myself.
Here you go, Kirk. Here's a handout for your ship. Looks like this.
Fuck yeah. I was reading into it, and they had like crystal wings and shit. It's fucking awesome.
You have been warned by Elena that flying a Astral Elf ship might put like a giant bullseye on you if you guys encounter.
It's going to attract attention from what I read.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because they don't like outsiders.
Exactly. If they see you flying it and you're not an Astral Elf, they're probably gonna target you. So just.
That's cool. I'm ready to hurt people.
We're casting.
Yeah. I have this guy.
Or ditch the ship and find something more conspicuous.
Like the other ship in front of us.
All right. So yeah, we have some time to get acquainted with crew and with each other. We've got the people are kind of separated on the two ships as you fly through space. Elena informs everybody it's going to be like just like a couple hours to get to the Rock of Bral. It's not too far.
Only meet Flapjack.
Okay. Yeah, you can absolutely meet Flapjack.
Crawl and Vanna go to see Flapjack.
It will turn to you and speak to you telepathically, and it's this kind of large jellyfish-looking tentacled thing. And it says, "Nice to meet you. I'm Flapjack."
Nice to meet you too. Where are you? You almost seem celestial like me.
Oh, I've been all over the astral plane and wild space. All over, I say.
Do you pilot this ship?
Oh, I pilot this ship. I've piloted many ships. Piloting ships is what I do.
How long have you been in this ship?
The Moon Dancer and I have been together for, I think, about a decade.
Are you attached to the ship? It seems like you have a special relationship with it.
Indeed, indeed. I am very attached to this ship. I like the way it feels when I sit in the helm. It vibrates.
No. Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Flapjack.
Nice to meet you, Flapjack.
And the Galleon also has its own chef who does all the cooking on the Moon Dancer. And his name is Olafus.
What is he? Is he also one of these blobs?
Tommy, do you want to tell anybody about Olafus, the chef aboard the Galleon?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you whatever you want to know about old Olafus. He's he's a fucking Cajun sorcerer, if I remember correctly. I don't have his page up. But yeah, and he cooks a lot of crayfish. He's got a magical sack that reproduces crayfish, just fills itself with crayfish.
Okay.
And his god is the great lobster lord, or the great crayfish lord.
I asked Vanna if she's feeling hungry and if she wants to go meet this
Not if
cook.
it's blessed by some lobster lord. Fuck.
Yeah, it might not be that bad.
I guess we could try it.
Go up to Olafus and I say, "Hey man, I'm Crawl."
Crawl like the crayfish.
Nah, just like Crawl. Do you have any crayfish?
Oh yeah, we got pot food.
Can I get some?
Yeah.
And I just hold out my hand.
He just dumps a hot,
boiling crayfish juice into his hands. Oh, well, normally people use bowls, but here you go. He just spoons it in your hand. Careful, they're hot.
So the two ships are sailing as you guys are talking with this chef. Now, there are some tasks that need to be performed when you are aboard a ship. So, let's just start with Tootin' Tooty Beard.
Hello.
You have joined Rumineer aboard his Dark Star, correct?
Yep.
Alright, why don't you...
Where's my phone? Thank you.
So, with Rumineer sitting in the spelljamming helm, one person, Dootin, you can, would you like to help scrape barnacles off of the hull?
You'd be good at that.
Sure. Can I bring in my flying snakes to help?
Yeah, absolutely. So you go out there, you're flying.
And my
snakes follow
pretties.
you.
I should name those guys.
Now, Ruminir, you're in the spelljamming helm.
Right.
Aelwyn.
Kitty.
You are assigned currently to help repair superficial damage to the ship, and you are provided with some carpenter's and wood carver's tools, unless you have the mending spell.
I do not believe I have the mending spell.
So as you guys are sailing, Aelwyn starts to repair some of the random kind of little superficial damages that have been done to the ship. And Hilliot.
Yep.
Ruminir asks you to, while he's piloting, asks you to help teach him the basics of a language they don't already know.
All right.
If that's a possibility. What languages does Hilliot know?
Great.
Is he teaching Ruminir a language?
Yeah.
Because I have a spell that is comprehend language. If that helps expedite this process.
So it's just fucking with him, basically. He's like, teach me a language, but really.
But I don't know any languages, just Common and Dwarf. Which
where do you even see that?
I know deep speech and.
Can I make up a language, like trick him into believing a made-up language is real?
I'm going to understand it. But I'm down. I'm down to have a secret language with you, Hilliot. Yar!
And then, afterwards, you could help scrub pots and dishes in the galley.
Yeah, that's a Hilliot sort of job.
Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of the duties you guys are performing as you're sailing through space. On the other ship are Space Galleon, Kroll of the Eldritch Moon, after you're talking with Flump and Olaphus. Or, Flapjack, the Flump. Olaphus asked you to help him prepare dinner for everybody. Help him out in the kitchen.
Or how you hands, boy? You think you could come help me make some food?
Really cooking.
Sweet.
Oh, crayfish. Oh.
I think that's funny that it's just like all he ever serves is just crayfish.
What is this lobster god?
Can you tell me more about your god?
Huh?
Can you tell me more about your god?
Well, you see, back in the day, I was surfing on the old Facebook. So, no, I mean, okay, so out of character, really, the idea was from the Leviathan Lobster God Facebook group, which was just a joke about raising a lobster that was giant and then pretending it's our god. But no, and his real backstory is he was wandering, he was just walking the stream, hanging out, when he was supposed to be collecting food for his family, and he wanders up and he finds this sack, and I don't know, he just had an epiphany that it was from the Crawl Lord or something like that. I don't remember how I worded it. And yeah, so he started worshiping a god that he doesn't even know if it exists, but to him it does because of the crayfish sack.
And that's what counts.
That's all that matters.
If it matters, if it is real to them, that's what matters.
In fantasy worlds, if you believe enough, it might as well be real.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Here's a check on my cooking skills.
You don't have to cook very good.
Vanna Graveborn, and Vanna Graveborn is also invited to help chop vegetables in the galley.
I'm sorry, what?
We got some veggies need chopping.
I sloppily just like slam my spear down on a carrot or something.
As long as it's in pieces, that's all that matters. We just need a bite size.
That shelf right there. Let's go get in the room.
And Solus is that's actually good for Solus. He's assigned to help fix the captain's broken spyglass. So you guys got a broken spyglass, and Solus gets put to work trying to fix that. And you guys are just sailing through space.
I pull out my book. Got a bunch of fucking tentacles on it and shit, and I just read that the whole time.
Oh, is that a book about cooking squid?
It's probably got something in there about cooking squids.
Oh, you'll have to let me see that chapter.
I'll let you know when I find it.
Maybe we could do the crawfish like they're squid.
Not a bad idea.
Throughout this period, you guys also discover some more information between interrogating the final plasmoid that still survived, and you also find some notes left on the Astral Elf ship.
I thought all of them were dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Did Rumineer did kill the last one?
Yeah, they're all dead.
I couldn't remember if he took that back or not.
Yeah.
No.
You can't take back a bullet.
No, yeah, I murdered the fuck out of that bitch.
Blob. Why did we murder the blobs?
Well then, all of it in additional information you find with some notes that you discover on the Astral Elf ship, is that once the astral seeds that were dumped on your world have begun their work, there is no way to stop the process.
Well, fuck.
Well, good thing we're in space.
But the only way that seems possible is to going to this place called Zarixis Space and finding somebody that you see mentioned. His name is Emperor Zavan of the Zarixian Empire.
Can you text that to me?
Yeah, I'll type it in our chat.
Thank you.
Rumineer's just gonna be like, I'm gonna say his name when we're in range and psychic glance it.
And what happens is these seeds seed themselves on your world and then grow into these vines and astral blights that feed on the planet's energy and that of its flora and fauna until the party's home world is a dead husk, a process that takes several months. So it does take time, several months. The energy then is transmitted in a single enormous burst of light back to the Astral Elves' home system to be absorbed by their star, which is called Zarixis.
That just seems pretty rude to do.
These guys are bad news.
Yeah.
We gotta stop that shit.
Hilliot wants to take it over and use
Let's
it.
go blow up their sun.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
We'll respond to genocide with genocide. I'm here for it.
Yeah!
Seems to be the norm, so.
We did just kill 3 people for no reason.
We didn't. Well, I'm saying it, I guess. We as in me and Rumineer did, yes. But...
Gang, bro.
Oh, and by the way, if anybody would like to join the Call to Fierna, we could always use more members. Putting it out there.
Bunch of fun.
Praise be.
Honestly.
And one
Do we
other
each get our own
note
succubus?
Is the cargo hold on the Dark Star also has enough, in addition to the other cargo, has enough food and water rations to sustain the crew for a good 20 days, just the Dark Star crew. And the Galleon has enough for like 40 days. So, pretty set with all that. So yeah, as you guys continue towards the Rock of Bral, Captain Elena Sartell says that I'm pretty sure if we're able to get on the Rock of Bral, find Commodore Crux, I'll have Nigel meet him. And when she mentions Commodore Crux, Nigel seems to recognize the name, although his memories are lost. He seems like he had some kind of incident happen and has lost a lot of his memories of his past. But it's starting to kind of come back to him as he's going through space. And when she mentions Commodore Crux, oh yes, I seem to remember that name. Commander. It's beginning to come back to me.
Commander?
Yes. Commodore Crux was quite the commander. We served in many wars together, if I remember correctly.
I love how, with that and, the what was it, Turd or somebody, you would always do the mustache. And, you always remember to do it. I would forget, but you're always right there. Every time you got that dude ready with the finger stash or monocle. I love it, dude. It's great.
Yes, well, the monocle does help me to see, yes. A little more time passes.
Do we get a rest in with any of this?
What's that?
Are we getting a short or long rest during this travel?
Not a long rest, but you could definitely get a short rest in if you got.
Is that enough time to switch up some spells?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that while we're cruising through space. Go ahead and do short rests, and if you want to swap any spells out, do that.
Couldn't any class swap out spells?
No.
Sure, as long as somewhere.
I don't know how to do this. Every time I do it, it doesn't make any sense to me. It really does.
So each one of these are a healing die you can use to heal yourself.
So you
choose as many as you want.
Do they refresh until you do long rest?
Then you get fresh with long rest.
Lower the village and reset.
Also, if you're adding temporary hit points, you would do reset max HP, and you would reset your temporary hit points.
I don't understand. I still didn't even get any hit points.
You gotta roll.
I did.
Yourself.
What was that? Wait. What?
You gotta roll for yourself. What is your roll?
Oh. What?
What is your roll for your hit die?
What do you mean? I don't know.
1d10 plus 2, so roll 1d10 plus 2.
Manage your spaceship. Except for it keeps not running out there. There's some added. Go back every time or two.
And then, I think,
check it.
The long rest, gives back half of what you used or something. Use them all over to you half.
Check back.
Oh my god. Or a long rest might just reset all.
So you don't know. So you need
to I know more than
because Jeff said where you at.
one of those
that's on the spaceship captain now.
I know a long rest resets.
When I sent the picture, so Jeff said, "How are you?" said, the fuck is that? One picture sent. D&D setup. Jealous bro. Hello. Laptop into TV because I know technology. He said nice.
Actually, I think it's supposed to be only wizards that can like swap out spells when they long rest. I think you have to level, and then you can change out your spells. Most classes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought
It's level long rest.
if it's a known spell, I thought that you could just do those during like a rest, right?
Depends if you're a wizard or something. I think it depends on
If it's a known spell to your class and everything, you can swap it out, but that's very far and few between.
It depends on the class. Like some classes, like
Because
wizards.
I have a bunch of
Some classes like you can only gain spells by leveling up, and if you're multi-classing or not, like you just don't automatically gain new spells, you know.
Yeah, you should be able to prepare spells. Though depends on.
Yeah, I mean.
You should be able to prepare.
Yeah, I mean, I have like a bunch of known spells that I don't have prepared. Like,
yeah, you can switch them out on the rest.
Yeah, you can change which ones are prepared. Yeah.
You have a bunch of known spells.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't doing something wrong. You're always doing something wrong.
And as we glide through space a little further, a large school of fish swims by.
Ooh.
Fishies? Like space fish?
Space fishies.
Yep, space fish.
Space fishies.
You know, people think that space is just the water.
I mean, technically it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I touch them from where I am?
There it is. Not quite, but each ship does have a fishing rod, and you can try to fish.
Ooh.
Go fishing.
Can I go fishing?
Dude's gonna go fishing.
Okay. So, Doot and Tootie Beard, roll a survival check.
Survival? She's just fishing.
Fishing in space is survival.
Dangerous.
There might be a shark out there.
Might be a shark.
It'd be dangerous.
I watched the video of the shark.
10.
Okay, you do not catch anything on your first attempt.
Oh.
It's a nothing. Anybody else want to try fishing?
I'll try fishing, says Elwin.
Okay, Elwin, go ahead, do a wisdom survival check.
Wisdom.
Nope. It's going to be chocolate.
I bet it sometimes. You didn't want the last one.
What's a wisdom survival check?
Just a survival check. Survival is a wisdom skill, so you use your wisdom modifier if you don't have survival.
I got a 7.
Okay, neither of you guys have caught any fish.
Can I try again?
Sure.
I got a 5.
Yep, nobody's catching fish today.
No.
Aww.
Alright. After some time, the ship slows unexpectedly. So both ships. Around you, on all sides, colossal chunks of rock float in the void. Some of them are overgrown with vegetation, while others are bare stone. Creatures resembling jellyfish and rays glide through the spaces between them. Captain Sartell looks about uneasily and says, plenty of places for pirates to hide. And then, as if on cue, a vessel lurking behind a lurking behind a nearby asteroid comes into view. Its enormous spiral shell merges with an open bow, beneath which long tentacles wave as if caught in an invisible current. Sartell sucks her breath in through her teeth and whispers her next words. Mind flayers.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, damn it.
Well, fuck.
All hands on deck. Battle stations. Red alert.
Let's get ready for violence, crew.
All right.
Now, that's a little bit of a cool place. We got through this pretty fast. I was thinking this was going to be like maybe where we end the game. But we can keep going a little bit if you guys want. It's pretty early still, so it's up to you guys.
I mean, whatever you have
I'm
planned
fine
with
going
us,
either way.
I'm down going a little long.
let's keep going because I know Rick's not here, but he gave Joe consent for his character, so.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far because I don't want, I want Rick to be here and stuff. But
we can, like, maybe when the battle starts. If
yeah, we can see what happens here. So she says that the Nautilus-shaped vessel drifts a little closer. You guys get a little better look at it, and Captain Sartell lets out a sigh of relief. Oh, it's a derelict, she says, pointing out its stripped weaponry and broken hull. If there were mind flayers aboard, they would have attacked us by now. Looks like somebody's already picked it over. Still, there might be something worth salvaging. And this ship, to you,
that ship that I saw in the dream, did it look abandoned and stuff?
Yeah, it looked exactly like this ship.
Okay. Grawl quickly says, I would like to go aboard that ship and just take a look. I say that to Elena.
Okay. She says, all right. I think that's a good idea. There might be good salvage on there. And then we can get some stuff there. When we get to Rock of Bral, we can probably trade it in and make some money. Or, resupply some of our cargo. I'm trying to find a handout real quick. There it is. Looks like this.
I tell Solus that's the ship I saw in my dream.
What? Wait, me too. No, that. Oh, dickhead.
He's my hadozee childhood friend.
Oh, you're homie.
Yeah, well, kinda.
What?
That was like a whole backstory.
Okay.
That's all he got. We found each other on the ship.
Oh.
Who's on the ship again with Flapjack? That's Kroll, right? And Vanna.
Kroll, Vanna, and Solus.
Okay. Flapjack gets an uneasy feeling as you guys get near this ship.
Oh no.
Flapjack has advanced telepathy. And it says it can't make out exactly what's going on, but it feels uneasy, and it stems from some kind of weird energy it's getting from this ship.
I tell everyone just be on their guard, but we should definitely still take a look.
Can we talk to the people on the other ship somehow, or no?
Yeah, like if you guys kind of stop right up near this vessel and get close to your two ships together, you can probably shout to each other from across the deck.
Until these pirates that we're gonna board the ship.
Flapjack's uneasy though. Be careful.
Okay.
I levitate onto the deck of the Nautilus.
Levitate, you fucking show off.
Yeah, levitating in space. Wow, so cool.
And it doesn't use any spell slots, so I can use it all the time.
You're in space, bro.
It would look exactly the same.
You guys can't float.
Yes, we're in space. It's no gravity.
It's not the same thing. You got gravity on the ship.
No.
Yes.
Well, he pushed some people off the deck, so I think
you
floating's
have-
pretty
That's
cool.
room out and
There's
I don't know.
gravity up to 180 feet off the edge of the ships, pretty much.
180 feet. Thank you. Off the edge. Okay.
Oh, look at you. You know what? You fucking.
See? So I can levitate, and I levitate over to the ship.
Okay. So as you guys, does the whole party want to go kind of a little closer to the derelict-looking ship, or I don't know, explain to me what you guys think you want to do.
Yeah, I want to. If there's pirating going on.
Yeah, I'm following the ship in front of me. So
We're along for the ride, baby.
I want to just like channel divinity on my weapon, make it sacred.
Okay.
Before I go anywhere, but yeah.
Cool. Yeah, definitely get that ready.
I'm gonna summon a beholder king.
Okay.
yep.
I summon a tiny beholder, basically.
What the fuck? Your turn.
Okay. As you guys get closer now, on the battle prow of the ship, you see a young human, and he is in ragged, blood-stained clothes, and he's just kind of out there, sees you approaching, and starts waving his arms, trying to get your attention like he's in distress.
I shoot him.
Small child.
Small child.
Can I message him and say what's going on here?
What's good, my dude?
Yeah, sure. You can try message. You guys can also like easily get to like kind of the other side of this battle prow. If you just want to get on the ship, you'll be like across this chasm, facing this person, and be able to talk directly with them.
I think we should just pull up as close as we can.
I want to stay far away.
Okay. Okay. And if you use message, what do you say to him?
What's going on here? What happened to the rest of the crew? Why are you on a mind flayer ship?
Why haven't you taken a shower?
He responds.
But in less words.
And you hear this in your head because he's responding to your message. And the voice in your head says, Yar! I be stranded on this ship.
He says he's stranded, you guys. And also he's definitely a pirate.
Wait, is he a child or a pirate or both? I'm confused.
This is bait.
It's not a child. Not a child. A young human. Just a young human, but not a child.
This is pirate bait, I reckon.
Can I like...
We were attacked by Neogi pirates.
Neogi?
Yar.
Who knows what Neogi is?
So wait, he was one of the... He was with the mind flayers.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do detect. You do detect magic around this person.
They have to be within 30 feet.
I tell the crew what the guy said to me in message about the Neogi pirates.
Okay.
It may be a trap, but I still say we pull up to them. We'll be okay. We got 2 ships.
He says, I was... actually, if you guys close enough now, he can just talk to you guys if you want.
Yeah.
And he'll explain that... Your suspicions are correct. I was a part of a pirate crew. And we found this ship, went to plunder it, and then were happened upon by Neogi pirates. We barely got away with our lives. I'd be happy to weave the tale for you.
Are you the only one left?
Aye, it's just me.
I cast detect thoughts on him.
Okay, and also I wanted to say, Hilliot, with your detect magic, you detected a kind of an aura of magic about this individual, and it's either like some kind of illusion magic or
Oh, never mind.
maybe like an illusion kind of magic.
Can I shoot him in the foot?
Shoot him in the foot.
Just his foot. Like I don't want to, not like to like kill him. Just to
Oh,
like.
yeah, I'm cool with that. Shoot him in the foot.
Shoot him in the foot.
I shoot him in the foot.
Okay. Roll a attack for your pistol.
And
Everyone we see
like,
in fucking space.
yeah, I probably missed that.
Foot shot.
7.
I do also.
And when you shoot, he just starts to run off. And where are you guys at when this is happening? First of all, are you on the like prow of the ship?
I
thought we were keeping our distance. Are we within gunshot range?
I'm on the ship.
Towards the back.
I floated over there, and I got the little beholder next to me.
I'm within 30 feet of wherever he was because that's the range on the pistol.
Okay, so you're on the prow.
Summon the ball. I'm a warlock. Warlock.
Oh, that's helpful. Do that.
Alright, move your things around. Let me know if you guys can see the map.
I'm a cool book, and I learned things. Oh, my book.
Yeah, like a squid ship and all that.
That's a cool ship.
Yeah.
My monkey doesn't know how to read.
Oh, wow.
He's a smart-ass monkey.
Dude, look at that big old spider web. That pirate probably is really a spider.
Wait, where's the spider?
Oh, shit.
In the hole.
Oh, I see it.
The pirate, he's a puppet pirate.
He's
being controlled by a fucking spider, bro.
He's a pirate.
A pirate.
The itsy bitsy pirate. We shot him in the foot.
No, I missed. We tried to shoot him in the foot.
We tried to shoot him in the foot. Oh, did we fuck up?
I missed. But
Oh no!
He took off
Shoot him
running.
again.
Kind of like
that proves something.
Shoot him again, Gertie.
Yeah, he just takes off running and then goes down these stairs here and disappears.
I say we blow the whole ship up.
I'm with her.
Do
no.
we have anything that can blow the ship up?
I chase him. I chase him. I just
I
can't.
mean, on there.
I'm not. Joe in real life doesn't like spiders.
Oh.
Crawl. Crawl needs something on that ship. So no.
Oh, you need something. Oh. What do you know on that ship, Carl?
I don't
What do you know about what's on that ship?
I don't
know
even.
about it?
I don't even. I saw it in a dream.
What do you know about it?
I just saw it in a dream.
Show enough truth. Tell me.
I saw it in a dream. That's the truth.
We have to follow Kroll's dreams, you guys.
What you saw in this dream?
Yeah, I want to chase the dude that ran off.
Okay.
I'm with you. I'm gonna go.
All right, let's go hunt this a-hole down.
Alrighty, onward.
See it in a dream. And I think there's something on there I need.
So you kind of make your way down this staircase. Can you guys see your tokens and stuff on here? You guys able to see it?
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh wait, you're to the left. My bad. I see now.
Wait, what?
It's there's another little map. Hey Ryan, do you have a token for my beholder thing?
I see that shit now. Did I know where to look?
So your spell, it doesn't actually summon. It summons a aberrant spirit that takes the shape of a beholder.
You got a little thing for it?
So the stats for that are in your spell description.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. As
long
far
has
as
it
the
been?
token,
Do I still have my elk? How long has it been?
still have what?
Do I still have my elk? I mean, has it been the next morning yet?
No, it's not the next morning. It's only been like an hour.
Okay. Thank you.
It's really has their elf.
Tell what time it is.
So she's got an elk.
I'm gonna need to leave.
How's the elk doing?
Just this fucking elk in space.
So do I pick
Elk eating the frog
I pick a form of the spirit, right? So
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you a like a beholder token.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the beholder kin one, so we'll just do that.
It'll be a little
I get
smaller.
irate and shit.
I'll just use this. Okay.
I want to mount my elk. Excuse me. Maybe not right now, actually.
Yeah, I wanted to listen to whispers on my fuckers.
I like that a lot.
Warlocks are dope. I like them. Every time I pick a new class, I'm like, I like this class a lot.
Yeah.
So,
What class are you, Joe?
Warlock, great old one, subclass.
Nice.
It's like Cosmic Horror, Warlock.
Eldritch horror kind of thing.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
So I summon like Eldritch demons, and then like shoot lasers without blast, and then I like levitate and shit and do telekinesis.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Telekinesis is way cooler than I honestly thought. It's fucking cool. It lasts like 2 minutes.
Just tilt that thing over and splat.
Yeah, you can just throw things at people on the map. It's pretty fucking cool.
I have a question. Is attacking doesn't break concentration, right?
If you get hit, I think you take damage.
Yeah.
Which is kind of Warlock is really based off concentration spells, so I can only really do like one at a time. Really.
How many spell slots do the Warlocks get?
Only 2, but they replenish after short rest. But that's kind of the thing is like each spell is like a big concentration spell rather than a big damage spell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like telekinesis where I can just each turn pick them up and throw them or something. Or I have these black tentacles that like control a whole area. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I haven't done that one yet. Dominate person's a big one. I can like control someone. Or like the summon as well. That's another one.
Okay, so he ran down the stairs. You guys pursuing after him?
Yes. Going to chase that little bitch down.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you go down the first staircase and down the second, and then come down to the next level. I'll move you guys. And you can adjust your tokens how you want them to be as you come into this room.
Hey Ryan, can you make it so I can move the donkey and the bowl?
Yeah, hold on.
Love it. That's what you summoned, just a goofy ass donkey that
No, I
thinks it's
didn't.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Majestic donkey.
Maybe zoom in a bit.
Hey Ryan, I have this thing in my like character sheet about the hollow spell scroll. I remember when we used the hollow spell or whatever, but I don't think I learned that. Can someone else learn it again from my scroll?
Oh yeah.
My character name's missing. I didn't see my character.
That's for
Isn't this you here?
Yeah.
I also have a teleportation spell, but
Oh, that's weird. It should show your name.
Oh, your name.
why can't I still have it? Oh, why not? I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Why can't I still have it? Someone just read it. It's not like it was.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Huh?
Did he stop?
There we go. Alright, Joe, you should be able to move the Beholder and the Elk, which is a mule token.
Nice.
So yeah, the guy, you come down this first staircase, the guy you're chasing is over here now, and he says, "Yar, why did you shoot me?"
I missed.
Not at me.
Technically, he missed. All right. He technically missed.
Alright, well, I don't trust you, so I figured I'd shoot you in the foot.
We thought you might be a squid face.
Can I try to shoot him in the foot again?
Before you do, everybody roll perception check.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 18.
Well, I want to use my talisman thing, so +4.
11.
14.
Actually, never mind. I'm good. I got 5 rolls.
14.
14. Full.
Okay, so none of you guys all rolled high enough, so you are not surprised when these 4 creatures come out from under the first staircase there. And
What the hell is that?
I'm going to show you.
Is that a manatee?
No, it's not a manatee. It is not a manatee. It is this.
What? It's a bugbear. Is that a bugbear?
No, it's not a bug.
A giant bugbear?
No.
It's a walking penis.
I mean,
No, wait, what are they called? Tardigrade. Is that a big tardigrade?
The tardigrade.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
It's like a
water bear.
Water bears. That's
Water
what
bear.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a grave.
It's a giant tardigrade.
Sort of. They're like a really disgusting, terrifying looking tardigrade that's really big.
Well, they can
With
they
shit
can like
fashion
survive
sense.
space, so that makes sense.
Now, because we're about to roll some initiative, how about stopping here? That way Solus can be in this fight and see what happens. And we can just kind of pick this up next time we play. We'll just jump right into this combat.
I think this is a good stopping point.
How dare you name it mule? It's an elk. God damn it.
It is an elk. I didn't have an elk token.
Well, you didn't have to name it as a
It was already
mule.
named.
Oh. I thought you could change the name.
I can change the name.
Okay.
I just did.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Just did.
Thank
So
you.
are you guys okay with just stopping here when we start this next initiative round?
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm tired of shit.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. It was really fun. We have begun
great.
our Space Odyssey.
Very excited for the rest of this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so next up we will see how this resolves, maybe explore the rest of this ship, and then continue on our voyage to the asteroid city, known as the Rock of Bral, and see what weird, strange adventures await us there.
Well, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stay here.
Hey,
I'm a
Ryan and
space
Joe,
captain.
Hey, Steer.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
I'm a
you want to
space
play some Baldur's Gate?
captain.
What, tonight?
Yeah.
Space.
Nah, I'm good. I'm probably not going to
Yeah.
be up much longer.
All right.
Night.
But perhaps like tomorrow or something, I might be down. If you guys.
Yeah, I'm obviously not going to be out and about much for
No, you dudes.
the
All right,
rest
night,
of the
guys.
weekend.
Love you guys. I had a lot
Right.
of fun.
Night.
All right, see y'all.